Retro is live with a game. What is this? I didn't think you played games anymore, Francisco. I know, right? I know. But here I am, playing a game. Well, it's paused, so I'm not really playing it. In the year 2000. I'm curious if anyone... I feel like that's going to be less and less known by people, the whole year 2000 gag. But for now, let's see if I can even remember what I was doing here. Okay, that's jump. It's been so long. I mean, I think I posted it's been almost 2 months since I played this game. Okay. Is this where I should be? I don't even know. Birds? I don't remember birds. Okay, that's good. Apparently I need to hop on one of these to allow me to get to the treasure chest, I assume. I mean, maybe it's some other puzzle like I have to do in a certain sequence. Oh, there it is. That was easy. Oh, I need to do... Yeah, Streamloots, man. So there's a way to do subscriptions now in Streamloots, and I need to look up how I might do that. Andy Lewis is ready to think fourth dimensionally while in the womp womp of fire dancing. Hey, Andy, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. And we are live. Welcome, Rewinders and Retro Lovers. If you are a fan of video games from the 8-bit era, you're someone who enjoys movies from the 80s and 90s, or you're just someone who's looking to make new friends in an online community or forge deeper friendships with the friends you already have there, then this is the stream for you. My name is Francisco, and tonight we're going to be continuing my quest, though it was much delayed, to beat every game that comes stock on the NES Classic system. It is part of NES Quest, and this is Star Tropics. So, hey, Andy, how is your day? D. Tungsten has entered the Konami code while wielding the X-Buster of Maximum Smotage. Hey, D. Tungsten. Hey, Stacy, welcome. Hazardous, hello, how are you? It's been a while. My alerts work now. Finally. Jeez Louise, it's been so long, Hazard. How are you doing? Are you still playing a Warframe much? I know that when we were playing together, that was like the game we played. I was just curious if you've been playing that or you switched over to several other games. Hey, Star Fox, how are you feeling? I heard, well, yeah, I don't want to say if you don't want information out there, but hopefully you're doing well. Nice to see you, Star Fox. And he says, how you doing, buddy? How's life? Love seeing you smile. Thanks. Robo Francisco can do the smiling. I don't know what that is. I'm doing well, Andy. Thank you for asking. The Cellcast is ready to think fourth dimensionally while within the flux capacitor of don't read this. Why not? Hey, Neko. Boo, did I get you? No, you didn't. But Red Spear, hello. I can't connect on Twitch. That's weird, Red Spear. Well, glad you're here anyway on the YouTube side. Stacey says, hey, Star Fox. Hafner is buying Womp Train tickets while wielding the Murmasa Blade of Clan McIntosh. I mean, some of that's good. Other parts of it, not so good, Hafner. But how are you doing? And he says, I'm doing great. No complaints. Oh, good to hear. Star Fox says, hey, Stacy. Dale says, maximum wompage. You meant? No, I do not mean maximum wompage, Dale. How dare you? Ashley has entered the fray while wielding the low dice of fire dancing. Hey, Ashley. Hazard says, right now, my main game is Totally Accurate Battlegrounds. I haven't heard of that. I still haven't played Warframe in a hot minute. Okay, well, I haven't played it in probably about that same length of hot minutes, so totally get it. Let's see. So he says he is doing well. Oh, good. Ashley says, hola, todos. That means, like, hello in Hawaiian with lots of, todos is Lebanese, I think, for tacos, right? Okay, maybe I'm a little off there, but Neko says, NES Quest reminds me of someone who was better at beating games easily. Who would that be, Neko? Oh my goodness. Star Fox says, it's fine, I had the booster shot. Oh, okay. And it knocked me down for a day and a half. Oh my gosh. Feeling so much better. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, Star Fox. Lord God, thank you that Star Fox is feeling better. May it continue to feel better. Amen. Red Spear says, never mind. Oh, good. Welcome, Red Spear. Star Fox says, hola, mi amiga Ashley. And then D. Tungsten says, I've had a pretty good day today. Oh, fantastic, guys. Hafner says, I'm playing with my new laptop I just got today. Fantastic. Hello, tacos. Yes, exactly, D. Tungsten. Yummy, yummy tacos. And he says, people all over the world join hands. Start a Womp Train. A Womp Train. Oh, I should heal. I need to make sure that that Smotron is healed, so you can summon him. So let me get that. Let me heal him. I would say so. Now he has full HP. So now you can summon him with the magic word and try to beat him, which will give you a Womp Train. Anyway, let me catch up now. But why? Why, Andy? Why would you do that to me? Stacey says, "Hey, Ashley. Ashley with the Pinocchio. What'd I do?" Aloha tacos. I think that's what you're saying, right? Detects with the tacos. Neko says, "Nesquest, can you figure it out?" Oh, Ness. Oh, now I get it. Okay, thank you. I get it now, Neko. I didn't before. Hafner says, maybe Ness, as in Ness from Earthbound. Hafner says, maybe able to try streaming again. Oh, fun, Hafner. I mean, I still love that time you did magic on your stream. I thought that was so cool. Stacey says, hey, D-Tungsten. Hazard says, totally accurate Battlegrounds is an unusual battle royale with even more unusual physics-based player models. Oh, interesting. I'll have to see about that. I haven't heard of it before, Hazard. Neko says the Starhawks keep staying safe. D-Tungsten, it's going well now that you're... Oh, thank you so much for that, D-Tungsten. I've missed you guys so much. I feel like I haven't streamed a game in like forever. So I'm so glad to be back on the horse, I guess, and streaming again. I mean, I've been doing the podcast, but that's a little different dynamic. And if any of you want to join in, I'm trying it a little different. I'm doing this. I'm using OBS, but then that's getting pumped into Restream. So if anyone wants to jump in live and try to convince me why I should see Disney's Pinocchio, I've seen it before, but why I should even take any time to see it again. Like, is there anything worthy of that film to use my time in, to use my valuable time? You can jump in and we can debate and face off. But be warned, most people here, I mean, you all know, you'll side with me, right? Right. Let's see. Ashley says, happy Friday, all. It's been an amazing day. God is so good all the time, Ashley. Neko says, sigh life up for Smotra. Yeah, something like that. Why are you womping, D-Tungsten? Oh my gosh. And smoting. Oh, all the things. Dale says, or AI is now in Haas. What is Haas? I don't know. Just sounds good. Why ruin a Friday night? I don't know. I don't know, Dale. I don't know what's Haas with you. Ashley says, you know what you did, Francisco. You know. That's like, how can I get those as my eyebrows? I don't know how to tilt my head. Oh, there we go. Eyebrows. Why are you whomping me? Just checking the things. Oh, okay, gotcha. Resper says, was wondering where these streams were. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've been streaming a game, Resper. That's all. Stacy says, in Louisiana, it's been hot and cold. Yeah, it's been mainly cold up here in Oregon, but Stacy says, hey to Red Spear. D-Tungsten, oh, you may be interested to know that I was on stream with Oaz on Monday playing Toe Jam and Earl. That's fun, D-Tungsten. Oh, cool. Wow, that's so fun. Were you able to play like two players? Like, does he have the Switch? Is that one of the two-player games for the Switch Online expansion pack? Is like you're playing online two-player, or you're just on with him while he was playing? Star Fox says, hey, Dale. Stacey says, Neko says to Stacy, so lukewarm or sky warm, which one is War's joke? I don't know. But I like Pinocchio. Well, you can get on, Dale, and try to convince me why I should see it. Selcast says, there are consequences for this disobedience. You honestly, if it were me, I'd skip it. Well, okay, see, maybe, okay, good. Then I'll just skip it. I don't advocate for Pinocchio. Okay, I guess, see, we're all in the same boat here. All in the same boat. I did my review on Discord. Yeah, I saw some of that, Neko. D-Tungsten, I have the Pinocchio movie on DVD, I believe. Oh, okay, cool. What do you guys think? I know I'm not playing. I figured we'd just be chatting here for a minute since it's been a while. Do you guys think it'd be fun if Disney like actually had like mini Blu-ray clamshells for their movies? Like they wouldn't be the full VHS size, of course, but like that they were still the clamshell type of video case before DVDs or Blu-rays. I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be a fun thing. Like sort of like out of the vault, a clamshell edition of Aladdin. I don't know. I think that'd be fun. Not that Disney needs more money, or do they? Red Sphere, there's a reason God is so close to the word good. And today in social studies, we continue learning about some major world religions. Oh, that's cool. Dale says, aloha equals Alabama is low on ha. Oh, is that what you're trying to do with the Haas thing? D. Tungsten says, okay, but AL is low on ha. Okay, I get it. AL is low on ha. I think, okay. I see how you're breaking down aloha that way. Neko says, D. Tungsten, I have on VHS tapes. Yes, I'm old. Stacey says, it's Louisiana. It's not the same weather all the time, Neko. Fair. D. Tungsten, we played online on stream. We got pretty far in the game. Time is perfect. That's so cool. Jail says to Neko, I have my share of VHSs. Neko says to Stacey, got it. Stacey says, yeah, hey, the Cellcast. Dale says, I don't think I could convince you. Well, that's fine. Ashley says, I would enjoy that. Oh, the clamshell things or something else, Ashley. Red Spear says, Pinocchio isn't my cup of tea. Personally, definitely better Disney movies. See, so the reason I picked Pinocchio was because the stream tile I went with, When You Wish Upon a Star Tropics Thunder. I was trying to do a before and after. If you ever watched Wheel of Fortune, before and afters are when they take one word in the middle and then put two other words that go with it in different contexts on the either side of it. So that's what I was going with that. But so I thought, okay, well, I'll just keep going with this Pinocchio theme and see if anyone wanted to try to come on and say why I should or should not see it, or why I should see it, because I'm a opponent of Pinocchio. Neko says they got rid of the vault for Disney Plus. Yeah, well, whatever, because they don't like money. Yeah, they get more money, I think, from collectibles. I don't know. Do you guys think they won the right market? That's what you guys could come on and discuss. We could see if what people think of Disney Plus is actually a worthwhile investment for Disney, or if they were better off focusing on their parks and their actual content. So if you want to get on and have that discussion, let me know. D. Tungsten, the big bulky clamshells, but a Blu-ray. Yeah, exactly. Well, it won't be that the same size, but yes, exactly, D. Tungsten. Neko says, lukewarm and skywarm, Star Wars joke. No, I did not get it, but okay. Oh, but like Luke Skywalker, is that what you were sort of going for, Neko? D. Tungsten says, I'm pretty old, Neko, but I'm not the oldest. Yeah, that's reserved for me and Dale, right? Right, Dale? Right? We're the oldest? Dale says, you seem to have your mindset on not making a donkey out of yourself. Well, I mean, I prefer not to be a donkey. In the morning, I'm making waffles. Cellcast says, besides, we already reviewed it. Oh, look at that. Reviewed Pinocchio. Go check out the Cellcast, Private Culture Box, .media. Ashley says, and I haven't published those two posts, Drew. I will get to it. Sunday is like my catch-up day for content stuff, so I'll be getting to that at least at the very minimum by Sunday. Ashley says, Pinocchio is a tragedy. Stay away. Dun, dun, dun. Echo says, when you wish for this episode of the Retro Rewind podcast. Aw. Well, you got an Austin Powers podcast, and Matrix is coming soon. Oh, by the way, I am remastering the first episode we did for the first Matrix. So you know how like we all add music in now and some of those niceties. Also, just trying to get it's tough. There's one track for everyone, so I can't do a true remaster like I'd like to. But I'm doing the similar audio processing that I would do normally when it's multi-track. But multi-track, for those that don't know, is when like everyone's voice is sort of in their own sort of segment, so you can adjust volume independently of who's speaking, as opposed to everyone's on one track. You can if you want to raise the volume, you have to raise everyone. If you want to lower it, it lowers everyone. So for those that just aren't aware, Neko says, Ashley, agree, tragic. Yoshi, hey Yoshi, how are you doing? Good to see you. Good to be seen, Yoshi. How are you? Stacey says, how am I this far behind, guys? I don't know. Stacey says to Neko, that is why no one likes Louisiana, because of the crazy weather. First of the year, we got snow. Wow. That no one liked it. Plus, we have no water for a week, and now I'm heard it's coming back. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Neko says hi to Yoshi. Red Spear says, What are some things you all really enjoy for no good reason? For me, I love researching betas, old versions, and cut content from my favorite games. Oh, that's interesting. And projects. I think the unknown history of my favorite things are one of the most appealing aspects of them to me. So for me, I think there are a lot of people that actually do enjoy these, but I really enjoy like director and actor commentaries on movies. I like just watching and listening to like the behind the scenes, which is why the dodgeball commentary is the worst thing ever, because they're like I think it was just an act. I want to believe it's just an act, that they actually got along on set, but it's like Vince Vaughn and Ben Stiller, and they get into an argument, and then they leave the recording booth, and the sound engineers are like, oh, what do we do? I don't know. We have this director's commentary for some other movie, so they just start playing that. I'm like, I paid money for this thing because I wanted director or actor's commentary with Ben Stiller and Vince Vaughn. Otherwise, I would have just streamed it somewhere else. Suffice it to say, I was a tad upset. D-Tungsten says, I'm older than... Well, you are, D-Tungsten. Dang it. That's right. I forgot you are. I'm older. Color me 35. Oh, yeah, you are older than the last time, actually, for sure. D-Tungsten says, Dale is like a year or two older than me. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So you guys are keeping us in line. What the duck? Stacy says... Oh, Neko says to Stacy, wow, my aunt lives there in Old Bayou, Louisiana. I miss it there. Oh, that's cool. Cellcast says, no worries. Dale says... Disney should just change their name since they're trying hard to distance themselves from namesake's history. Ah, that's a good point. Yeah, they should just call it We're the Mouse. Star Fox says, howdy, D-Tungsten, Cellcast, and Echo. Dale says, Dale is 48. D-Tungsten, that's really neat, Red Spear. Yeah, totally, that you are so into that. And yeah, by all means, everyone, I'd be curious what the thing is that you like that most people are like, really? Or aren't into. Red Spear says, sorry, I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. No, of course. It's cool learning more about you guys. I want to know what you all think is interesting. So I just shared mine. Neko says, oh, like the SNES Classic, but for a podcast? Yeah, I guess, kind of. Yeah, like making it, downsizing it, yeah. Cellcast says, deja vu, they must have changed something. Maybe. Oh, that's what I should call it, the Deja Vu edition. That's brilliant, Cellcast. Cellcast, or Star Fox with love. Neko says to Stacy, lucky we get no snow. Cellcast, East Texas has the same weather as Louisiana, so I feel y'all's pain. Dale, you're trying to play the game, and some of us are playing catch up. Yeah. Some of us being me playing or you guys are catching up with each other. Yes, which is so nice. I'm so glad you guys are. Neko says to Red Spirit, oh, my meow, I do the same, but also research character lore and world history. I love that stuff. That's so cool. Aaron, hello. What did I come into? A bunch of talking. I haven't played Star Tropics really yet, but we're just catching up because it's been so long since I've played. We've done podcasts recently, but it's been so long since I've actually played a game on stream. So we're catching up with that. D-Tungsten, but how are you doing, Aaron? Hopefully you've had a good week. D-Tungsten says, sounds like a joke that didn't work. With the dodgeball thing? Yes, probably. Star Fox says, snowed for a few minutes today. Boo, boo. D-Tungsten says, the commentary, we had snow last weekend, I think. Oh, okay. Well, you think? You don't remember you had snow? I just have snow so much. I can't keep things straight. Red Spirit, now I'm the weird one for being young. No, not at all. I'm young. I'm only 40. So young. D-Tungsten says, hi to Star Fox. Stacy says, you get any picture of Star Fox? Neko says, call it Disney. Or wait, same thing, different font. Yeah, I got that. Neko. Red Spirit says, get me pictures of the Spider-Man. Get me pictures of the Spider-Man. Luckily, it didn't stick. Oh, good, Star Fox. I'm glad it didn't stick. D-Tungsten says, right now I'm into, watching streams. Oh. Also, what? Playing games and reading books. Did you finish your... Hi all, it's your friendly neighborhood calculus. Back again with another spin of the Wheel of Morality. Wheel of Morality 012. Tell us a lesson that'll make us moo. Moral number 123. This moral is from Celeste. Never pick up a duck in a dungeon.
Sure, oh, maybe because they come with a big bill! Ha 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 ha. No, no.
No,
Bye.
no, Calculus. I'm trying to catch up, Calculus. Now is not the time for your frivolity. No, come back, monkey. There we go. Anyway, Neko says to Aaron, lots of chat and nonsense. Yeah, for sure. Stacey says, aw, Star Fox. Let's see. D-Tungsten says, I don't remember what day anything is anymore. That's fair. I get that, D-Tungsten. Neko says to Red Spear, Spider-Man, he can trash can ya music. Dale says, since you're not interested in the anime Pinocchio, would you be interested in seeing Tom Hanks as Geppetto? Is there a live action coming of him as Geppetto? I mean, I like Tom Hanks, but I don't know. The only version of Pinocchio I like is the VeggieTales pistachio version. I like that one. D-Tungsten with the moo. Yes, all right. Starfox moo. Calculus, or Neko says, Calculus, that was almost as Francisco. What? It was almost as his levels of bad. Wow. Wow. Thanks. Well, yeah. Calculus does know jokes. I'm the jokester. Ashley says, it's so nice for everyone to play catch up. It is. I agree, Ashley. And speaking of catch up, I'm almost there. And Neko says, I meant to type Spider-Man, he can eat a trash can. He can't? I don't think so. Or can he? Star Fox says, as fast you find, I can't read that. Catching up on chat. Yeah, I'm trying to. The Red Spirit says, did you know monkeys are great pilots? If you are in a situation with a monkey in a plane, he will fly you to safety. You totally won't crash and burn. Yeah, sure. No, all live action Pinocchios are creepy. Creepy! Well, the VeggieTales is animated. D-Tungsten says to me, were you going to ask me something when the cow interrupted? Maybe. I honestly don't remember at this point. But that's it. Monkeys! No! Kill the monkey! Where's the life? Where's the life in this? Come on. Cross over to the other side. There we go. I'm about to die. I don't have a potion. Oh. Let's see. What does this stuff do? Anything? Oh, okay. Now what? Now what does that do? Okay. But now I need to kill it before it kills me. And how am I supposed to get through here? Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. You can sort of have them do that. Well, that's not what I wanted. Wow. That's great. You saved my data. Yeah, I think I started in some new dungeon last time. So I don't think I lost that much. Yeah, at least I tried. Exactly. Okay. Let's focus. Hey, Rugged, how are you doing? Catching up. Why are you whopping me? Ashley says, I tend to avoid any version of Pinocchio. Star Fox says, Ribbon said, at least you tried. Oh, at least you tried. Okay, thank you. No, I was looking at your emote. Did it say at least you tried there also? D-Tungsten says, it's okay. Neko says, Donkey Kong family is mad. Why are they? Oh, because of the monkeys. Oh, yes. You don't need to want me, Calculus. Cellcast says, your ring light is reflecting in your glass. Yeah, it's always done that, Cellcast. Yes, I'm aware. It's a ring light. I'm so silly. Dale says, so say no to all the fairy tale movies then? Yes, I think that's the... No, I think some fairy tale movies are just fine. Let's see. Resper says, knock, knock. Who's there? The interrupting calculus. Wheel of morality. Oh, my gosh. Let's see. Dale says, hello. You guys are saying hey to Rugged Warrior. Cellcast says, rip. Yeah, I know. Stacey says, I didn't like Pinocchio too creepy for me. Yeah, I get that. Thank you for doing the rip, whoever did it. Dale says, or what is your favorite movie based on a fairy tale? Oh, for me, that's a good question. Oh, Probably Sleeping Beauty. No, or I haven't seen Beauty and the Beast in a while, so it could be Beauty and the Beast. Not Cinderella, not Snow White. I'm not really a fan of those stories. Though I like Ever After pretty well. The Drew Barrymore Cinderella version. I would like to. I haven't seen any of the Voyage of Sinbad movies. And I bring that up because that's in I have a book of fairy tales on my Kindle, and that's the second voyage of Sinbad. I think both voyages of Sinbad is in there, but so I'd like to see how that turned out from what I've read. But I think that'd be fun. But I don't know if you count that. So for now, I'll go with Sleeping Beauty. We'll go with that. How about you, Dale, or anyone else? Do you have a favorite fairy tale turned movie? Cellcast says, "Well, I just noticed it." What? Just now? I guess I could try no glasses. I guess I can still read the chat pretty well. Where are you? Where are you? Ah, dang it. That was pretty well timed. Good job, Neko. Red Spear says, Cellcast, why do you have to say that now? I can't unsee it. Well, there you go. It's gone now. Okay, guys. Neko says to Dale, I searched for the Holy Grail, especially the Monty Python version. That's the best one. Oh, my gosh. And she says, Beauty and the Beast can't be categorized with Pinocchio. One is gem, the other is dumpster fire. Bump, bump, shots fired. D-Tungsten, I noticed the ring light months ago. I've had it for like almost, not the whole time I've been streaming, but for a long, long time, guys. It's funny to me that you're just noticing that now. Yeah, shine on my face. Also, yes, I know I have quite the... I've reached hobo beard. Like it's not just like 5 o'clock shower. It's not just like nice scruff. It's hobo level of unshaved now. So I'm probably gonna shave tonight. And now you can't unsee that. Wow. Neko says, "Oh wow, I haven't heard the name Kindle in like 15 years. Oh really? Wow. Were they making them that back then? Maybe." Ashley says, Beauty and the Beast, followed by Sleeping Beauty. Nice. Neko says, one ring to light them all. Nice, Neko. And then Red Spirit, my Python Holy Grail gang, rise up. No, you don't rise up. You stay down. Under my thumb. Still not as good as Life of Brian. Well, I would like to see Life of Brian. I would like to see that. I haven't seen it, obviously, since I said I would like to see it. But probably, unless things go crazy, cuckoo, banana pants, which I don't think will happen, but I will likely be watching Endgame finally tomorrow for the first time. I've never seen it, as many of you know. So that'll be an experience. And what the junk! I hate that you can just jump into the water. Seriously. So doing that tomorrow. Chores, some podcast stuff, things like that. But are there any movies that you guys are popular movies that people are when you tell them you haven't seen it, people are surprised to hear that you haven't seen the movie? For me, obviously, it's Endgame, but that's something we're going to remedy here soon. Let's see. D-Tungsten says, I like Holy Grail better. Well, you can have your wrong opinion, D-Tungsten. Let's see. Neko, I'm a bit behind. Sorry, guys. Neko says to Red Spirit, indeed, good sir. And to me, we fart in your general direction. Oh my gosh. And then Red Spirit says, what childish threat, Neko? Well, yeah. That's from the movie, though. If you're not aware, Red Spirit. I like Holy Grail better. Yeah, all right. Neko says, oh, Endgame? I thought you meant the Endgame like you dying in this one. No. Soka says, I'm sure you'll have a snapping good time. Bum, bum, bum. Or I should say, badumch. Dale says, it's not a fairy tale per se, but the Max Fleischer made Gulliver's Travels. It felt like a fairy tale, so 1939's Gulliver's Travels. Nice. Oh, yeah, I totally get that. Dale. Neko says to Red Spirit, nee. I don't think I can quote. I think I reached my limit for quoting My Python. So if you write My Python quotes in the chat, I'm just gonna ignore. Soka says, "Are you doing Sarah Kane's Adventures in the Morning?" I am. We're gonna be doing Lion King, trying to beat the beast that is Lion King, and then back to It's So Pretty, aka Greek Legends of Azure. Where we're still trying to, like when last we left, we were trying to find Raydell, the brother. So looking forward to that tomorrow, and then probably gonna be playing Mario Kart. So if you have Mario Kart 8DX Deluxe for the Switch, would love to play with you guys. Let's see, because finally got my Switch working. Jeez Louise, that was so ridiculous. Last time we were trying to play that and it didn't work. Let's see. Dale says Field of Dreams with Kevin Costner. Oh, is a movie? Yeah, I haven't seen that either, Dale. Ashley says finally watched The Matrix. We'll be completing the trilogy soon. Very nice, Ashley. Did you like the first one? Red Spear says, my answer to that question used to be The Shining. Oh, now I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Because you've seen that. Did you see? So if you watched The Shining recently, which is what it sounds like, Red Spear, do you like it? Or did you like it? That's a kind of hard movie to say you liked it, but I guess you can like elements of the movie making of it. Let's see. Red Spear says, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it, Tungsten. I'm not going to say it, Neko. So Gus says, awesome, because I'm off tomorrow. I'll be ready to run off the road. Yeah, more like you're going to be ready to run off the road. Stacey says, it's coffee time for me. Okay, enjoy the coffee, Stacey. D. Tungsten says, I don't know. I haven't really thought about what might be in my favorite fairy tale movie. And then Dale says, The Shawshank Redemption. I haven't seen that one either, Dale. The Matrix is a classic in my book. Oh, very nice, Ashley. Glad you liked it. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum. Okay, now monkeys, come here to die. There aren't 12 of you, but I will still kill you all. That is a reference to the 12 Monkeys movie, guys. In case you weren't sure. Which I didn't realize that was a Terry Gilliam movie. At least I think someone said that on the Time Bandits podcast when we did Time Bandits. That was Terry Gilliam. And we're like, really? Oh, I did not know that. All right, this is the room. Is this room I died on? No, but almost. Ah, golly sakes. Good. Come here. No. There we go. Okay, now this is the room I died on. Inexplicably. So silly, some of these traps. Come on, you're supposed to go. What? You're supposed to go. Dang it. I don't know what I could have done differently. That seemed like all the right things. I'm just checking that there aren't any switches or anything that's going to get me to some secret compartment or something. Okay, before I go on the next place, let's catch up on what you guys are saying. Dale says, being it was made in my home state, Steel Magnolias. Oh, okay, that's your, wait. Oh, that's a movie you haven't seen or one you, or a fairy, I don't think that's a fairy tale movie, is it? D. Tungsten says, yes, The Matrix is a classic, but there was only one movie. See, I don't agree with that, D. Tungsten, but that's okay. I know there are other people that share that sentiment, for sure. Red Spirit says, I did like it. It was super creepy, and not talking about The Shining. Not my favorite Stephen King movie. That goes to Shawshank, obviously, yeah. But still super quality. Awesome. Neko says, what is Pinocchio but a miserable pile of tragics? Dun, dun, dun. That's right, Neko. You tell the peoples. D. Tungsten says, yes, Time Bandits was Terry. It's only a mod. It's only oh, dang it. You got me to say it, D. Tungsten. Darn it. How dare you? Dale says, my former pastor kept quoting Morgan Freeman's line from Redemption. Oh, really? Again, I haven't seen it. Neko says to D. Tungsten, the Time Bandits versus the Black Knight. No. And then None Shall Pass. Isn't that's from Lord of the Rings, right? Yeah. You didn't get me to quote it. Cellcast says, I'm dealing with some bad sinus congestion right now. Oh, so prayers, please. Lord God, I lift up Drew. I pray his sinus congestion would go away. Please help clear the blockages in his nose. That's so hard, Lord God. Please, please, please bring healing to him so that he can just have relief, no pain. I don't know why I'm yawning, but I just pray over him, Lord God. Please, please protect him, provide for him, and bring healing to him. Amen. So you don't have to work tomorrow, also Cellcast, which would be nice since if that lasts all night, which I hope it doesn't. D-Tongue says Road to Perdition was filmed where I got my haircut. That's interesting. I remember liking Road to Perdition. It's sad, but I remember liking it. I've only seen it once though. Stacey says I watched a Stephen King movie. It was not scary. It was stupid. Oh, which one was that? Neko says to Cellcast, I can hope it heals. Yes, indeed. What are you laughing at, D-Tungsten? Mountain Nerds, hello. How are you doing, Caleb? I assume because Taylor has her own handle, right? But how are you doing, Caleb? Mountain Nerds, nice to see you here. Neko says, nope, Monty Python. No, I don't think so. D-Tungsten says, oh yes, prayers. And Neko was talking about Monty Python again. Dale says, Steel Magnolias is another movie. When asked, I never see it. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I haven't seen that one either. Apparently, there's lots of movies we have in common that we haven't seen, Dale. Neko says to Mountain Nerds, hello, hi, and howdy. Cellcast says, amen. Nope, I'm off tomorrow. Awesome. Mountain Nerd says, how is everyone doing this evening? It seems like, for the most part, pretty good. We just prayed over Cellcast, which please be praying over him as well. Mountain Nerds, he's having really bad sinus congestion. So just pray that would go away. D-Tungsten says, also Groundhog Day. I've hung out in that town. Oh, cool. It's Groundhog's Day. Again. D-Tungsten says, I was laughing at you saying that line. Good for the tuna. But how are you doing, man, nerds? And he says, honestly, we have had a very rough evening going to game tonight and chill out. Lord God, I pray over man nerds that both Caleb, Taylor, and their kids would get through, just be able to find rest tonight, both in peace of spirit and in body. Lord, I totally get rough nights. I mean, maybe I have no idea. Maybe their night was just epically rough, and I've never had a night like that, so I don't mean to assume, but having had hard nights, I pray that you would get them through it, that you bring a peace over their household, Lord God, restore them, and just hold them in your grip all the tighter. Amen. Thank you for sharing that, man, nerds. And yeah, please, everyone who can, be praying for them. That Groundhog Day was filmed in Illinois. Oh, it was. I didn't know that. Neko says, walking back and forth in my room. Okay, just cuz, Neko. Redsford says, Francisco, I have a question for you. What game do you want to play after you finish with this game? And follow-up question, how could... Nice try. So it's up to with NES Quest and SNES Quest, which I actually have to do the pinwheel for SNES Quest for tomorrow. It's our $10 or higher patrons for the podcast and streams get to pick or have a chance to pick the next game I do, as well as the movies we do on the podcast for patron picks. So I'll be spinning the wheel probably tonight, picking the name for the next SNES Quest game since we beat Earthbound. But it's up to them what we're going to play after this, as long as it's one of the games I haven't beaten yet. Good question, though, Redsphere. Neko says, walking back and forth in my room. I read that already. Ashley says, shameless plug. Skagway. Oh, is it this? Oh, it's this Sunday. Awesome. This Sunday, 11/21 from 12 to 2. Pacific and 2 to 4 Central. That's awesome. Yeah, please join us for Skagways. It's always a fun time. Hopefully you can join. Hey, Squirrel, hello. Hello, Retro, checking in. Check away, Squirrel. And I bet you're going to ask, is Starry Cage Adventures on tomorrow? It is. We'll be back tomorrow morning for Starry Cage Adventures, playing Lion King and Greek Memories of Azure. Cellcast says, unless I'm the only other streamer here, don't forget shout-outs. Oh, no, thank you. I'm rusty. I am so rusty. Thank you so much, Cellcast. Well, I would definitely will shout you out. I think you may be the only other streamer, but... Oh, no, Mountain Nerds also. So give me un momento. Por favor. Okay, we'll do Cellcast first. Thank you so much for saying something. Hopefully it's working.
My favorite scene. Ooh, so far, so good. Hey, that's that blue hedgehog again, of all places. I found you, faker.
And the sound should be working. Let me know if it's not.
You're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh? You're not even good enough to be my fake.
There's no time to play games. You won't even get the chance.
You flubbed it at the end, Drew. And so yeah, let me know if let me finish getting to chat. Want to make sure that worked. Let me know, and then I'll shout out Mountain Nerds, and Rugged also is a streamer, so I'll shout you guys out here in a second. Squirrel says hello, meow. Or Neko says that's a squirrel. D-Tungsten says the exterior of the hotel is the opera house. Oh, really? That's cool. Dale says Stacy is referring to the TV miniseries The Langoliers with David Morse from Green Mile and The Negotiator. Okay, cool. I have not seen The Langoliers. I've seen The Stand, the TV series The Stand with oh gosh, Gary Sinise. I like that one the most of all of Stephen King iterations. Mountain Nerd says, yeah, tonight was one of the rough foster care nights. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Mountain Nerds, so sad to hear that. Squirrel says hello to Neko. Neko says, grab those Coke. Dang it! Nice try. I'm not doing it. D-Tungsten, I saw The Langoliers. I thought it was okay. Red Spirit, Francisco, you couldn't possibly be suggesting I'm not suggesting it. Yay, Greg, says Squirrel. Then D-Tungsten says, I'm not a big fan of Stephen King, but some of the movies I quite like, indeed. And then Mountain Nerd says, Cellcast gave you a follow. Oh, awesome. And then Echo says to Red Spirit, they do, and they sound like horses. Oh gosh. Can hear a fake hedgehog. Okay, so you did hear it. Un momento. Now, what does that mean, Francisco? It means in the monuments. In the monuments. Un momento means in monuments. So, like, if you're gonna go to Mount Rushmore, and you're gonna go take the tour, and you get to go inside the nose, like in one of those Hitchcock movies, then you're saying you're going un momento in the monument. That's gotta be it, right? British Shadow would be funny though. That would be funny. Star Fox says, I just beat Sonic on my Nintendo DS. That's so cool. Which, like the very first Sonic or something else? Or the Sonic Adventure, Star Fox? Neko says, it sounds British at the end. Okay. D-Tung says to Ashley, it means he wants Mentos candy. Yeah, worked perfect. Okay, cool. Then let me go ahead and do Mountain Nerds, or Rugged, because he is here before Mountain Nerds.
Slow and boring.
What do you want from me? Oh, what game was this? What game is this, Rugged? Oh, is this a Tomb Raider, I think? I think that's what that is. I think so. You let me know if that's not it. Yeah, worked perfectly.
They're gone.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad it's working. GG. Oh, Paul, hello. Well, looky what we have here. Well, look what we have here, Paul. So, Paul, this is open invitation again. If anyone wants to get on and talk about if Disney Plus was a bad move for Disney, if they should have if they should have actually invested more in their parks and
20XX
merchandising or any other avenue that you think would have been more effective for Disney to go into. If you want to get on live and discuss that with me, I'm happy to have that discussion. I may get schooled. I have no pride in that, except, most of you know I don't like Disney, so just going for a team don't like Disney. But whether it's Paul or anyone else that would like to have that discussion, just let me know. And I'll DM me on Discord, and then we can... Oh, Paul did. Jeez Louise. Okay, so if you want to get on, Paul, you're welcome to. Just let me know. I'll put the link. I'll put the link in your chat, and if you want to join, then I guess you'll be joining. I'll leave it up to you though. No pressure to if you don't want to. So there's a link for you, Paul. Let's see. Neko says to Ashley, Mementos, isn't that where Morgana lives? Yeah, I think that's right. Ashley, this is like PalsyPirates.com. Oh, and let me do my nerds. I forgot to do my nerds for a shout out. Where are you? Oh, there you are. What game is this?
Oh, look at that.
I'm looking. What game is it? It looks pretty.
Look at that. Oh my goodness.
Tell me the game. You right there. You right there. Tell me the game. Tell it to me. You knew I was going to be watching this. Tell me the game. Sorry, I'm griefing your clip there, Caleb. Let's see. Cellcast says, thanks, man. Of course. Stacey says, hey, Paul. And Paul says, hello to everyone. D. Tungsten says, un momento equals one more Mentos. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what it was. Oh, yeah. I got the conjugation wrong of the adverbs. Yeah. That's what it is. One more Mentos. Star Fox says, I'm the monument. Nailed it. Yes. Oh, maybe I got it right then. Who knows? Neko says, what do they say when they clean at Rushmore? Brushmore. I do get that one, Neko. Paul says, do any commands work anymore? Yeah, they should be working. Are they not for you? Which ones aren't working for you, Paul? Star Fox says, first one, I believe. Okay. Paul says, there we go. Then Dale says, when I was in the late teens, early 20s, late 80s, early 90s, I was more into the He-Man action stuff from Stallone to Arnold. Van Damme, oh my gosh, he is here. Okay, 1 second, Paul. Let me finish this comment. Van Damme to Steven Seagal, from Dolph Lundgren to Michael Dudikoff in the movie world. All right. So I'm going to make this so I think Paul's going to echo if I have the sounds for your guys' Womp Trains and all that on. So I'm going to turn that off real quick. I think that's going to be the case. But here's Paul.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hey, Paul. Yes. I'm making you small in the window. I'm still going to be big.
That's
but
fine. Paul means small. That's fine.
Oh, my gosh.
But did you just make me an enemy of Team Womp because now they can't womp anything because I'm on here? Is that what you're trying to do? You're trying to break up the team?
Yeah, exactly. Yes, that's, you got me. You got me. I'm breaking up the Team Womp.
Clever girl or guy. Hey, everybody. Hey, D. Dunson.
Let's see. All right, going to game and lurk. Awesome. Thank you for the lurk, man. Continuing to pray for you. D. Tungsten, haha. Do they have to pick at Mount Rushmore's nose clean? Yes, exactly. That's what they have to do. Neko, oh yeah. Tifa, oh, I mean Laura Croft. Oh, that's who that was? Okay. No, yeah, it was Laura Croft. Neko says to D. Tungsten, I mean, moss grows on stone, if you know what I mean. Oh my gosh. Star Fox says, un momento means Francisco mixes Mentos and Diet Coke on stream. Oh, yeah, another good translation. I like these. We have like the NASB, the NIV, the ESV, all different translations for un momento, I think. Oh, my goodness.
Which is your translation?
Mine was in the monuments. In the monuments. The Francisco translation is in monuments.
Okay.
It was Mass Effect. Okay, thank you, man nerds. Stacey says, you are so bad. You are so bad, Star Fox. Why is Star Fox so bad? Red Spear says, unos bra momentos. We will get to the conversation soon, Paul. I swear.
Uh-huh. You're just trying to avoid Disney Plus for some reason.
Dale, then watch shows like Renegades, Hercules, Kung Fu, The Legend Continues, and Hulk Hogan series Thunder in Paradise. I feel like I know some of those. Those were on like USA Network, weren't they? Neko says, man nerds, that's 3. Okay. Ashley says, oof. Man says, that one was the first, but they all look good, Neko. Red Spear says, unos bra momentos is when you need to cut down the mightiest tree in the forest with a herring. Yeah, that's okay. That's an interesting other one. Man Nerd says, now I'm going to really lurk. Okay, cool. Neko says, Man Nerd first. Wow, that looks good to be first. And Neko says, He-Man Masters of the He-Man. And you guys are all saying hey to Paul.
Shout out to Cajun Curl. Because yes, he shout out to PaulJPowers.com.
He did, exactly. Ashley says, the only enemy of Team Womps are the people who decide we are the enemy. I am your enemy.
To smote the team.
I will smote you all. Okay, translate this. Woomy. Go do it. I dare you. Woomy means roomy in a whale. When a whale is very roomy. like Pinocchio, like we were talking about before. It's very woomy. Say Squirrel, and Zelka says, "I tell you why you're wrong about Disney." Well, come on. I know you're not feeling good, Cellcast, but I got you. You got me. Why is Woomy a thing? I don't know. My Python thing.
Hey, Francisco. In college,
Yes.
weren't we Woomies?
Yes, we were Woomies, Paul. Jeez. Maximum over Womp? No, Dale. Scroll says, "Hey, Stacy, rest percent. I made you say holy. You did, dang it."
If people who are twins and they're in the womb, are they Woomies?
That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh my gosh, what is this?
All right.
Okay. All right, let's discuss this, Paul.
No.
Okay.
First, I'm gonna phone a friend. Send the link to Cellcast Gaming.
We're
in a tag team.
Great, but Drew, you're not feeling good. You don't want to be a part of this.
And I keep freezing. I'm gonna see if I can move to a different location here.
Your sound is fine though, and that's really what matters. But fair enough. I get that you don't want to be frozen. Yeah, Woomy means booyah? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Drew, the man, the myth.
There he is.
What up?
What up, Drew? All right, so
I'm going to apologize ahead of time if I cough up a lung in the middle of this. I usually can't feel it.
Nice.
No worries at all.
I'm having a little lung problems myself with my asthma. If you cough an extra one up, can I borrow one?
You know what? I'll send it first class straight to you.
Excellent.
But put in an ice box first,
if you
right?
Get them to hurry up my shipment on PS5. I would appreciate it.
All right, we'll do. I'll send Knuckles after it. Since
all right.
Sonic is just a blue guy.
So the question at hand.
What? Oh, okay. Sorry.
Did Disney do? Would Disney have been better off not making Disney Plus and focusing on another aspect of what they already had, like their theme parks or their content or something like that? Would they have been better off without Disney Plus? I would argue that they would be better off without Disney Plus. I think they would have been better off focusing on better movies, better
like sequels to Indiana Jones,
because that's in the works.
Like not making sequels to Indiana Jones. Like
it's only the fourth movie.
Here's what they could be doing: remastering, like polishing up old animated films like your Robin Hoods, like your 101 Dalmatians, polishing them up to look like animation from today, but keeping everything else the same. That's I think
want
worth
them
it.
To remake the movies
with nice traditional animation, yes, like nice
what
shadowing.
About
animation that's not been done since Princess Mononoke?
Say that again, Drew. I missed that.
They're not going to make cell animation anymore. The last major production of that was in the 90s with Princess Mononoke. I
mean, I'm in the computer, of course. I'm not expecting them to do it completely analog, but you can still do it traditionally. You don't have to have. Non-CG. Non-CG. What was that?
What do you expect them to do? Trace the images?
They can scan them in.
Remake the entire movie.
They can scan them in.
Okay,
and just you plus up the image quality.
I am going to throw a good example of why this is not a good idea.
Okay. I would be happy to hear a good example.
Oh, no.
Dragon Ball Z Kai.
What's wrong?
Dragon Ball Z Kai while it is a good edit for Dragon Ball Z, it is literally, they traced all of the cells, and it looks almost exactly the same as it did, but it's a little smoother in the animation. It does not look as good, in my opinion.
Okay.
Francisco, have you seen Zootopia yet?
No,
yes,
I haven't.
I've seen Zootopia.
All right.
Well, what? I've seen bits of Zootopia. I know what happens. I know what the.
And see, that's the problem. You should not know anything that happens in the movie before you watch it.
Well, I'm sorry. My kids will listen to the thing on Amazon Echo, so I know exactly what happens.
Well, go in there and watch it with them.
No. It's an audio story of it. Like they listen to the audio stories. Like you know how they had like the books on tape and stuff.
I did the same thing with Aladdin back in the day. I know.
Okay, so they did.
Time to turn the page when you hear the sound chimes. Like this.
Exactly.
Except on Amazon, it just turns the page for you.
Yes. So what were you gonna say, Paul?
My whole point is that they have a good quality animation there that they could remake like Robin Hood into that instead of retracing cells. But I will going back to your original question.
Yes, go for it.
Disney apparently has made money from Disney Plus, so it's a good investment.
They have made money.
So that they could put more money into whatever projects they want.
Now, I will say, as someone who likes Disney Plus,
Uh-huh.
the biggest advantage for me, anyway, is The Mandalorian season 1 and 2, WandaVision, and all the other original television shows that are in the stuff I'm already following. So,
Okay.
that
And they're
honestly,
making stuff.
if they went somewhere else, I probably wouldn't watch it because I never got around to watching the Netflix Marvel shows.
Oh yeah, you know what? I never did either. I didn't watch Daredevil or Jane Fossey. What was her name? Jenna James? No, John Candy. What was her name?
No.
Jenna, no.
No, I don't know what it was. Wasn't it? Wasn't it something like that? Nani? I know.
Something. It's got David
Jessica
Tennant as
James.
the Purple
Jessica
Man.
James. That's what it
Jessica
was.
Jones.
Jessica Jones.
Yeah, that too.
APK knows.
Team effort here.
And
Wait,
I'll
which
also
team?
say, as a podcaster who ends up doing a lot of Disney movies,
Uh-huh.
it's nice not having to go out there and have to search up a movie that's been in the vault for years. I can just literally go on and pick up, I don't know, Pinocchio like we did a couple months ago.
Okay, let me ask you this. Let me
That's a
ask
good
you
movie,
this.
Francisco. You should check it out.
Yeah, we got my face fall. Okay, let me riddle me this, Batman. Why would it not have been more cost effective for Netflix to pay Disney a bunch of money to just have all of Disney's content on Netflix? And then they're having to take all the hit of all the server costs and all that, and Disney just gets to rake in the licenses.
Because Netflix is then the middleman for Disney, and Disney's not making as much money if they just hosted their stuff themselves. And plus, Netflix would have control over what's put out. So some of the
Distribution.
Disney Channel stuff would never show up on there.
You don't think that Disney has the muscle to say, Netflix, here, show our
You
stuff.
really
All our
expect
stuff
them to put
lives.
Xenon, Girl from the 21st Century on Netflix?
I don't know what that is. What is that?
It's a Sci-Fi Channel original movie that you can watch on Netflix.
Okay, but why? No, why is that? Okay, but Disney.
Or
made-
Cat from Outer
Francisco.
Space.
You know
Yeah.
that Disney's money hungry. If that were a good way to go, they would have done that.
I don't believe it.
They
I feel like they're
actually did
way
that for
more
a while.
egotistical these
Lick
days.
lick the lollipop.
Oh.
there was before the Disney Plus deal happened, they did have a deal that all their new stuff was going straight to Netflix before it came out on home video.
Oh, okay.
And in fact, we're still waiting on some of those deals to fall off, so they'll show up on Disney Plus.
So you think they were making less money doing that?
I mean, they don't have as much control, and you don't have the brand name of Disney on it.
See, that's
I
what
know
I'm
that's a
saying. I think
downside
it's
for you, but it's actually a plus for other people.
See, I think it's better off because Netflix is so much more ubiquitous than splitting the audience between people that be on Netflix and versus people that are going to go to Disney Plus. You might get. I think it's almost like a wash. The number of people that they're gained to come over to Disney Plus or have both Netflix and Disney Plus, they would have just made either the same amount of money and just not had to put any cost into the resources of managing servers and all that. I think it'd be better. They'd be better off focusing on the content, which they're being storytellers was what they were originally good at. If they would actually reinvest in that, I think that'd be better off to go. Now, I see what your point, Paul. You're saying they're making money with Disney Plus, and that gives them more money to do story and stuff. So that's a fair argument. But I still, it's hard for me to imagine without seeing numbers, and I'm just going off my gut feeling and my hunches, that if they would have just licensed it to Netflix, they would have saved way more money than what they put into having their own branded thing.
Now, Disney
Nope.
is one of the few people I think can actually pull it off.
Okay.
Because one of the other ones that I'm on a ton is Paramount Plus, because that's where all the Star Trek stuff is, and like there's new Star Trek crap coming out every day now. It seems like, and
Oh, wow.
honestly, I hate Paramount Plus. There's nothing else on Star Trek that I want to watch.
Well, it's not like everything on Disney Plus you want to watch.
No, but
If-
I can there's a good chance if I turn on Disney Plus,
Uh-huh.
I might just see something. Oh, that looks like a weird title. Let's see what this crappy thing is.
See, I feel like I'm much more inclined to do that on something like Netflix than I am on Disney Plus. Now I get it.
Okay.
I have a Disney anti-Disney bias, so there's that element. But I find the eclecticness of the shows on Netflix is a bit more grander. Plus, if you augment that with Amazon Prime, which I think
I'm about to say Amazon
most people
Prime
have.
is the better service than Netflix. If you're talking about your all-in-one location, in my opinion,
But it's
'cause
Sure.
the
find on
navigation is
Amazon-
the worst.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
Starcraft better well
navigation
than
for
Netflix.
Amazon Prime is not great. It's not a great
It's
experience.
hard to find stuff on there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
but
were
I
you-
to be able to find stuff because apparently I know how to work a search engine.
Oh, wow!
All right.
Shots fired. Okay.
All right,
But
Francisco.
also, when my problem is I'm not someone who just goes onto a streaming service just to find something because I'm bored.
Yeah,
Usually I
yeah,
go to
Me neither.
YouTube or Twitch for that.
yeah,
Though-
yeah. I
I actually make time for you, by the way, Francisco.
Aw, thank you. I appreciate
This
that.
is not a place I go to be bored.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. All
But
right.
but that's just my thing.
Just
If
second, Paul.
I'm sitting down to watch something, I'm
Mhm.
literally saying, okay, I need to watch this thing. I want to watch this thing. Otherwise,
Mhm. Right.
I'm gaming.
Gotcha. That makes sense. I get
Especially
that.
when you have a game like Final Fantasy 14 that is taking up a lot of my time.
Or Earthbound, right? Right? Am I right, guys?
You could have beat that faster if you weren't playing it once a week.
Yes, that's true. Okay,
and not
Paul,
talking to chat.
what were you trying to say?
I wasn't
Paul?
going to say that, Paul. I was trying to be nice.
Every time.
What
I
were you-
freeze every time.
Is that what you're that? But we can
No.
hear you, so go ahead.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I can't hear you, so I don't know that you can still hear me. But
Oh,
okay.
I didn't know that would happen. Okay.
That's fine. All right, so I'll just go on a long stream of consciousness until I. All right. So you bring up a good point of like, yes, it would make sense to have Netflix do it. It seems monetarily that it would be the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't. I think Netflix is kind of notorious for hiding some of their numbers. So
Yeah, that's
maybe-
true. Oh, so they could play fast and loose with that with Disney and be like, oh, it's doing well, or this thing's not doing well, and
So you're only going to get this percentage because of this many people is not. So this way, Disney has like, oh, we're going to get all the subscriber money from this group of people rather than a small portion from this group of people.
I get that.
In
Oh, go ahead.
general, I think these streaming services make more money from original content than they do their back catalogs.
Sure. Yeah.
So, I mean, I think that's just what I understand.
Oh, so then that's
And
even
if
a
you-
bigger
and if they were
case.
Doing original content through Netflix or somebody else, Amazon or something, they would not own the rights completely to that thing.
They
That's
wouldn't.
part of the
What?
reason why the Netflix Marvel shows
Uh-huh.
have yet to be released outside of Netflix, even though Netflix dropped all the stuff off there.
See, I don't know if I buy that because there's. I mean,
I
you
think
can.
they're on Vudu, right?
I don't know.
Maybe,
Why would-
maybe I'm wrong.
So I don't understand why if something's released new on Netflix, like it has to be branded Netflix in some way. Can't I mean?
Because
I
that's
mean,
part of their deal for releasing on that channel. It's what's written into the
again.
contract.
Disney is a huge behemoth, behemoth, whatever. They could have. I imagine their lawyers could have negotiated. Hey, we want to release our original content, but we don't want it branded Netflix. It's going to be branded Disney. Oh, okay. You just give us extra money. That's fine, Disney. That's no problem.
Maybe
Oh,
this
we
is
have the money.
result-
Okay, here you go.
Maybe this is the result of those negotiations that
That's a good
Netflix
point.
said no.
Yeah.
That's a fair
In
point.
this way, they have just complete. They can do whatever they want. They don't have to worry about what anyone else is doing.
Okay.
They can focus on this.
Okay. Riddle me this, Batman.
I wasn't
Batman's
a
not
part of
Marvel.
that, so I can't
It's
answer.
not a Disney owned.
Why now?
Yet.
Okay, so I think you got. I think our and I'm sorry, chat. I feel like I'm totally ignoring you in this. So I
Oh,
feel.
Stacy said bye.
Oh, bye, Stacy.
Hi,
Lord God,
Stacy.
I pray that Stacy would have a good rest of her evening. Please protect her, provide for her, help her with whatever weather her and Dale are experiencing, and may she pursue more and more each day. Amen. Excuse me. So this is so honestly, guys. This the reason I wanted to have I'm so glad Paul and Drew came on is because this is without them knowing this was kind of like a pilot for something I'm gonna try doing in December.
We've been suckered into this.
My guinea pigs. And I am noticing it is quite the challenge to play. I think I can play the game and talk to you guys just fine, but then catch it, staying caught up with chat. I don't know how feasible that is. So that's
not unless you have one of us read the
exactly
chat.
that. Oh yeah, no. Okay, Paul, just to sort of peek behind the curtain. I feel like we talked about that, right? When I was telling you about this idea I had that there would be someone designated to read chat.
Yeah, I think you had another guinea pig session of this, and Dallas was the one reading the chat a couple months ago.
That sounds right. Okay. Well, no, that was just sort of me realizing, that wasn't really a guinea pig's version of this. That was just sort of
a guinea ant of this.
No, just
is that the one where I just started streaming like a Super Mario game in the middle of your stream?
Maybe I don't really recall. So I'm not gonna read everything, guys. I'm gonna read it in my head and see if there's anything that I want to bring it to the attention of Paul or Drew.
Yeah, Neko says genie cow, guinea cow.
Wow.
Culus.
I don't know.
Oh, we're talking about the Jessica Jones. D-Tongue says John, Jacob, Jessica, Candy-Heimer, Schmidt. Nice.
That's my name too.
Wow, guys.
Johnson says have a cow.
I will try to have a cow.
You want me to read these?
No. I just caught up to that. Though I am not a fan of everything that Disney has ever made, I enjoy or have enjoyed reliving the joy of some of the old shows or movies they like their true life adventures, old cartoons or animated movies, whilst enjoying some of their newer stuff. That's totally fair. And I am not trying to disregard anyone's enjoyment or saying people can't enjoy Disney Plus or anything like that. Part of me feels like it wasn't the best investment of their money. I would have rather them focus more on better stories or
their stories
cooler
as
parks.
Far as movies.
See, I'm weird in that I really don't care what they do at the parks. Because in order for me to get to either park, I have to travel for over a day to get there.
That's totally fair.
So I've been to Disney World one time, and that was nearly 20 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And if I'd have known that Pirates of the Caribbean was a big deal, I'd have ridden that ride.
Oh, geez, you didn't know? Oh, my gosh.
This is I'd never heard of Pirates of the Caribbean before.
Don't worry, nothing's in the movie that's in the
dark ride.
Yeah.
We rode 3 of those yesterday. Let's go ride something else.
Gotcha. Oh man. So this was before the movies came out then.
Yeah.
Okay.
This would have been 2002.
Oh, okay.
Well,
yeah.
Then you wouldn't have been as disappointed because there's hardly anything in the ride that's in the movie.
Didn't they add Johnny Depp to the ride?
Yeah, my understanding is they also added Davy Jones.
Yeah, they took
Davy
him out
Jones.
as the one at Disneyland. They had him there for a while, then they removed him.
Yeah, that's a good point. So Neko says, I can't do the park, too expensive. Yes, but see, here's the thing. If they're, I almost wonder if they would be better off taking a hit. Now I'm just I feel like I'm making a case against myself. Taking a hit and lowering their prices so that more people could enjoy it. And then they just build their overall audience of Disney people enjoying Disney magic.
They have
maybe if they built a 3rd series of parks.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Say, I don't know, Texas.
Yes, I was going to say Texas.
Anyway.
Somewhere in the middle of Texas, because there's a lot of land out here that you can probably buy cheap. The same way they bought all that Florida land.
What would you call that? Like Disney Alamo?
Astro World.
Would you call it Astro World?
Well, now that Six Flags no longer owns the copyright to it.
Okay.
But you'd have that. Honestly, Houston is not a place I'd want to build a theme park right now.
Oh, what's going on in Houston?
It's Houston.
Okay, that tells me nothing.
But it's just Houston is extremely big, and I think that a Disney-like park would do better in a place where it could be close enough to a major airport, but still kind of out in the country somewhere.
That makes sense.
I don't know where that would be. Maybe Amarillo, because there ain't nothing in Amarillo.
Oh, so Neko says they have a couple of video games too, Disney Infinite and Kingdom Hearts. That's true. And I think it'd be cool if they actually, like, why not do something with, is there any sort of Kingdom Hearts? I mean, more and more of you I'm discovering are Kingdom Hearts fans. Why isn't there some sort of ride related to Kingdom Hearts in the parks?
Because they don't own the complete ownership of it, because they have to share it with Square Enix.
Well, I guess they should just make a whole game studio streaming service that does all their original games and stuff, because that's such a good investment.
Hush, Francisco. They tried that, and they lost so much money on Epic Mickey that's why they don't make video games themselves anymore. They just license it out to everybody else.
I didn't know that.
Because video games are very expensive to make.
Yeah.
They take a lot.
As are streaming services.
I'm just surprised that you
get a lot
care
more
so
money
much.
coming in on that monthly surcharge.
I'm surprised you care so much about Disney. You're willing to invest all this time and thought and energy on it.
Don't start with me, Master Interrupter. I thought it was an interesting conversation. That's all. I have no.
What is interesting about? Hey, Disney's making money over here. Why isn't that stupid?
It is stupid. I'm glad you agree with me.
Because yes, they did make a second one, and I think they even made a third one, but they lost money overall on that. Plus, Disney Infinity lost a lot of money.
Yeah, I don't think they should, because that's their MMO, right?
It's really Disney Infinity that got them out of that, because they tried to bank on the Toys to Life.
Yeah.
It just didn't go as well.
Yeah, and same thing with Lego Dimensions, I think.
Talk with my Toys to Life collection over here of Nintendo characters.
You okay?
Well, isn't that Amiibo? That's a little different, right?
Yeah, because you can actually use it more than one game.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's see if I don't die in this section. I just thought it was an interesting topic to discuss, Paul. It's not a love of Disney or anything. Get away from me, you ostriches of death! Dang it.
I see it's occupying a lot of time and space in your brain. But you're frustrated that it's not occupying more.
Also,
That's what it sounds like to me.
I know Kingdom Hearts lore is a big ball of wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey junk.
Mm-hmm.
But it gets better the more you play it, and I don't know a better way to explain it than that. You kind of just get used to it.
I was recently exposed to some of the music of it, and that actually made me. And this has happened to me before. This isn't like a first for me, but the getting exposed to the music of Kingdom Hearts, like in an orchestral version, I'm like, wow, this is really good. I more and more want to play the game. So
now it would help if Tetsuya Nomura's strategy for story was not, hey, what cool thing can we do in this movie, in this game that we haven't done before, and no one will see coming, and then try to write a whole story around that. Wait a minute, this kind of counteracts that other thing. And now why are there two people who look like, why are there now 13 Soras, in essence?
Oh my gosh. It sounds like
two of them looking exactly the same. One's a girl. Well, technically a girl.
Well, Sora's a girl's name anyway, right?
I believe Sora is actually a gender.
Because that's Spanish, because it ends in A, is female.
Jane's a girl's name, but Jane ain't a girl.
Anyway, I gotta go.
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Paul.
To you.
Thanks for being here. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Have fun interrupting elsewhere.
Paul, have a good night. Please protect him, provide for him, and may you pursue more and more each day. And so thankful for him being here tonight. Amen. Bye, Paul.
Amen. Bye-bye.
Amen. Bye.
Good luck storming the castle.
You think it'll work?
No, no.
Everyone's saying bye to you, Paul. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Bobo.
Bobo.
Bobo, do you agree that Disney Plus was a waste of money? If so, join the video real quick to tell Drew how he's wrong.
Honestly, trying to tell me how bad Disney is as someone who has watched a lot of animated stuff and can see
that would be
Disney's
tough.
technical because Disney really was pushing it over here, and most anime can draw their lineage back to Cinderella, not Cinderella, Snow White.
Snow
'Cause they
White?
like the
Oh,
art
wow.
style.
Oh wow. Well, but wait, because it
It was
looks like
Astro
that
Boy.
art style.
Astro Boy is based on Astro Boy. I think was created sometime during like World War II or right after World War II.
Uh huh.
I could be wrong on the timing wise.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the inspirations that author, that manga writer, quoted was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Oh wow.
And
Okay.
so much of anime comes from how popular Astro Boy was, because he was literally the Disney of
Oh.
Japan. That author was. I can't remember his name right now. That's just where the lineage lies.
Gotcha. Okay, that's cool. I had no idea. But D Tungsten makes a good point. Disney Plus is a waste of my money. So, I mean, I think that
Well,
seals the deal.
I'm not saying that you should go out and get it unless you have a reason to want to go out and get it.
Yes,
Don't
for
spend
sure.
money you don't want to spend.
Indeed. Though, so Drew, would I be correct in saying
Man, that train is taking its good long time getting here.
a train?
You can't hear the train?
No, I
Never
can't.
mind then.
Okay.
It's just being loud and not laying on the horn very hard.
Oh, so be thinking about this question while I read chat. But do you think, which do you prefer? Digital media, just having everything in a streaming service, or like physical media? So give a second of thought as I catch up here. Let's see. Now I hear the train, I think. Bob says,
it's closer.
yeah. Bob says, I'm with Francisco. Thank you, Babo. Squirrel says, hey, Babo. Neko says, yeah, I felt Disney is getting to a downfall. Okay, so people are on my side. Yes, I like it. D-Tung says, right after World War II, I think, yeah. 1960 something, says Neko. Maybe. I'm not sure when, but actually said, I have too many subscriptions, but I don't think Disney Plus would be the one I would sacrifice. That's fair. Oh, that'd be a good question. Like, which one would you sacrifice if you had to sacrifice one? Neko says, good old Astro.
Oh, no, I know the answer.
I missed him. Okay, cool. So I want the question to the answer to my other question first, but I'm almost
still
caught up.
thinking on that one.
Baba says, I don't get subscribing to any service personally. But I still have 1 billion VHS tapes, so I guess you like the physical media then, Babo. Neko says, I can hear it a little tiny bit. D-Tungsten, yep, I'm not put anyone down for getting Disney Plus. Yeah, of course not. I mean, no one should be put down for liking what they like.
Yeah.
I mean, unless it's sinful or something, I suppose. But then, are you a Christian? And it's worth saying something. If you're not, then, I mean, that's just, of course you're not in a sort of a Christian ethos. Baba says, I actually prefer the digital media. Really? Oh, okay. But I guess more the storing of it than the streaming. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's going to come up in what I'm going to say, because I'm going to give a complicated answer.
Okay, well, go for it. If you're ready, go for it. I'm curious what your
so
answer
I
is.
see two advantages to physical media. One, you always have it. You don't have to worry about going out, especially since the creation of optical media, it's less likely to go bad than it was on VHS.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Two, you have the collectible aspect of you having this collection you can show. So, look, here's all my, I don't know, Miyazaki movies. That's the one I'm working on collecting.
Yes.
So that's nice. But here's my thing. I don't know if you can tell by looking at just what's coming out my little camera there, over in that corner over there, but I have too much crap in this apartment.
That is
I'm
a
bad
fair
about
concern.
Getting out and going and selling stuff I don't want anymore.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's so much easier just to go to streaming services, because then I have no clutter.
That's fair.
I say
That's
as I
very
still
fair,
go
yeah.
out and buy stuff.
Well, how else are you going to get your Lego Voltrons?
Hey, I got lucky on that.
No, that's right. I remember you telling the story. Didn't you only have to pay $70 for it or something?
I think it was $50 because it was on a clearance, and the people at that Barnes & Noble didn't know what they had.
Jeez.
And they didn't pay attention when they brought it out to my car, because it was near the beginning of COVID. So it was always they didn't know how to handle that, so they just brought it out to my car, and it was only $50. So
Jeez.
because there were two other ones on that website,
Wow.
for much higher prices, and I chose
Really?
the third one, and they still gave it to me. For that
Wow.
price.
All right.
So I was like, I don't know how that works. It
Right.
doesn't say used or refurbished. So
All right.
and everything was sealed. So
That is awesome.
I don't know.
So okay, so that makes sense that you prefer your streaming service. You like the lack of clutter with streaming services, but you do like to show off physical
With
media.
my back catalog.
Yeah.
Now that being said, I was not as bad at cluttering up the apartment with movies until I started a podcast. And I had someone coming over and says, "Hey, look at this this brand new physical movie I have." And so you get that keeping up with the Joneses effect when
Yep.
your co-host has not had internet in 5 years. So we had no choice but to go physical media.
Oh yeah, I guess so. That's true. Good point. Good point. He hasn't had internet for 5 years.
He has not gone out of his way to get it. Now he did.
That's amazing.
He's supposed to be the guy's supposed to be coming in by and installing his stuff tomorrow. So
Oh, okay. Did he have any like on his phone at all? Like, or not even on a
he
phone?
was, but the signal here in Jacksonville is a hot load of garbage
Ah.
because we're in a very hilly area and there's only like 3 towers in the area, and the only one that you can pick up here, you only get like 2 bars on.
Oh,
And
lame.
it's only 4G.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
So most of the time he was actually downloading stuff on his when he was watching stuff on Disney Plus. He'd be downloading it while we were recording.
Oh. Oh, wow.
And then he'd go
Okay.
watch it on his phone, like at work or something.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So I still have that streaming question. Which streaming service would you sacrifice if you had to get rid of one? But let me catch up. I was gonna wait. I was trying to build up the anticipation.
I'll explain why Netflix later.
All right. All right. Let's see. Bob says, I read that already. Also, did you read my Astro Boy text? I guess I didn't, Echo. I'm sorry. I'm trying to just go through these as fast as possible. This is a sort of a newer-ish thing for me to try to do this. So I'm not going to be as on point with reading everything as I normally am. Neko says, it might make you laugh. Okay, well, if you would repost it, that'd be great. Dale says, maybe a little bit of both for me. Oh, that you like some physical, some streaming. Do you tungsten like Mega Man in underwear? What? It did make me laugh. Oh, is this the thing that Neko posted? And Neko says, yep, that's Astro Boy to me. It's basically him in the beach in Los Angeles. Okay. D Tungsten, I don't think you're wrong, Neko. Neko says, now that's some like blessing or something. Cool. Question, do you have a Plautina amiibo by any chance, Drew? I don't know who that is.
No, I do not have Palutena.
Who is
That's
that?
the goddess from Kid Icarus that you get to at the end of the game, but she plays a bigger role in the 3DS Kid Icarus game.
Oh, okay. Bob says, another point in favor of physical media, the joy of the search. It is not the same. Yeah, totally. I totally get that. You can just do a search on Google or Amazon and you can find it, as opposed to like, where's this copy of I don't know, Assault on Precinct 13. Neko says, wow. I'm sorry you have to repost, Neko. I didn't realize it was a big deal. Baba says, searching the racks at Blockbuster, etc. was exciting. You were more pulled in by the good box cover. Yes. You didn't get that with Netflix, etc. Totally get that. So Netflix for never, says Neko. Like you would never get Netflix? Is that what you mean, Neko? D-Tungsten, I only have Amazon Prime and YouTube Music. Okay, well, which of those would you sacrifice if you had to, D-Tungsten? Neko said, D-Tungsten, so I guess YouTube Music. Okay, that's fair. Neko says, you said it so wrong? Well, that's my shtick. I say things really wrong. Well, I also have a Rewinder subscription. Oh, that's a good point. I guess you could cancel that. I have to cut something off. Can't be supporting these Rewinders anymore.
Now you mentioned things like Amazon, Google, YouTube Music, and things like that. I'm now thinking, there's one or two other things I probably would get rid of that I don't use.
Oh, okay. Like
but
a Spotify or something like that?
Probably it would be the Comixology subscription I've got.
Oh.
So I've got the unlimited one, so I can just download whatever I want. But the thing is, I also for some reason have the DC one and the Marvel one.
Oh.
And I don't remember why I did that. So one of those three should probably go.
Is that essentially redundant? Like you get everything on
Pretty
Comixology?
much.
Okay,
There is not completely, because with Marvel and DC, I think on those you pretty much get access to all of them. Almost the entire back library, with the exception of like the previous 6 months, I think is the rule.
Okay.
But Comixology, I mostly use it for what they call borrowing books, which you temporarily can borrow a book when download it and then give it back.
Okay.
Amount of those you can download at one time, and that's mostly and I read mostly independent stuff on that one. So,
Gotcha.
since Power Rangers is pretty much the only thing I'm reading on the Comixology one, I could probably drop that one.
Mm-hmm.
If we're talking video, I will have to say Netflix, because of all the service. If we're going for a one-stop, or as much of a one-stop shop as you can with video streaming, Amazon Prime has Netflix beat so hard it's not even funny.
That's so weird. I feel like there's so much stuff on Netflix that
and the reason
isn't
I say that is
go ahead.
Is Prime Video, if it's not available for free,
Yeah.
you usually rent it for like $2.99.
See, I'm just talking about free stuff. Yeah, that is a good point. That is a very valid point that you could.
And
It's
so
very
their library
easy
is
to.
essentially 10 times bigger than everybody's.
All right.
Because they even
I
have the Disney
suppose.
stuff on. You can rent on
Yeah.
on Amazon.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
They're like
all right.
$2.99. And in all honesty, the reason I don't really bat an eye with the digital stuff, even though you could lose access to your stuff to your library at any time. I look at the whole thing as rental anyway, so it's not really.
That's fair. That's fair. Let's see. Neko says, I guess
rent a lot of
you.
movies.
I guess you and Pitt has more in common. For instance, you both can't read. Yeah, I can read just fine. Laughs with the goodness nature. Okay, I totally get that, Neko. Yes. Y'all do it for me. I'm glad, Neko. I'm glad. You're welcome to stay on, Drew, but I'm probably just gonna focus on doing the game now and trying to keep up with chat. Thank you so much for coming on and talking about Disney and streaming services and physical media.
I'll probably hang out because it's much more fun to mock you live than through the chat.
That's
and
just
I'd try to help you with this game, but I think you're already farther than I ever got in it. So
okay.
I do have a mini net also. And I did try to stream this, but I got agitated and turned it off.
Oh, this game? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's the best game ever. What are you talking about? Neko says, exactly, Drew, exactly. Grabs, bite me. And you know what? Baba, we don't need that. We don't need that aggravation here.
Oh, okay. Me mocking you live. Okay, I understand what he's saying now.
Oh, yeah. That's what he's talking about. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Okay. So with this game, I still don't really get the premise of this game. I forget what I was looking for. I think didn't I save my uncle by this point?
No, I don't think you have. I don't think you saved him until the end of the game.
Oh, okay. Then I did something good. Oh, I saved a dolphin. That's right. I saved some dolphin.
Good thing Flipper's field guard is saved.
Yeah. And then I got to continue on. Oh, dang it. We just did it with it. That's right.
The only reason I had any interest in this game when I first heard about it is everyone was saying it was like an unsung gem that no one ever talked about. And I didn't see it.
I don't see it either. I think that's more nostalgia goggles.
Oh yeah.
If I'm being honest.
That's something I've learned about the NES library is I don't have any nostalgia for NES except for
really?
Maybe the original Mario Brothers and the second one.
Oh my gosh.
Because I didn't have an NES and my next door neighbor, he had a Super Nintendo, but he didn't have I don't remember him having an NES. So I grew up on Sega.
Okay. Yeah, I have no real affinity for Sega. I mean, I like it now, but back then I didn't. Neko says, Earthbound is bare, I guess. You can just say it's Psy Rockin'. Oh my gosh. This game has huge tracts of land. Dang it! Detungsten. Not cool.
I'd like to point out that I've been extremely nice about the Monty Python.
You have been. Thank you. I appreciate that, Drew. Thank you.
Because I could have said a lot of stuff, but I'm nice about that because I know you don't like it.
Thank
And
you.
there's other things I can mock you with. I prefer to be
Wow.
original.
Well, that's wonderful. Neko says Sega. And D-Tungsten, oh, Sega, yes. D-Tungsten says, I did it. Yes, you did it. Oh my gosh. Neko says, I miss when Sonic was young. You miss when Sonic was... What do you mean when he was young?
I think he means like the original Genesis days.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Babo says, we need to get Francisco watching Faulty Towers. Sure. I don't think I'd be opposed to watching Faulty Towers. I feel like I owe Ray Will, even though I shouldn't say he hasn't been here in a while, but I haven't been streaming games in a while. I feel like I owe him watching Keeping Up Appearances before I were to watch Faulty Towers, because I never did. So, and then I owe watching Dale's something. I think it's what is it? Dale, do you remember? There's something you said I should watch way long ago, and I keep MASH. I still need to watch MASH to see what I think of that, because that's like Dale's favorite TV show. Neko says yes, those were the days. Yes, okay. Baba says you might like it. Yeah, I might. I have no hesitations about it. D-Tung says, oh, Faulty Towers is great. Don't mention the war. Okay. Neko says, and now Sonic see a running blue identity crisis. He is having one?
No, I mean, there's now technically 3 different versions of the character. There's the
really?
movie version, there's the Sonic Boom version, and then there's the classic version. Well,
Okay.
I won't say the classic version because then there's technically classic Sonic and modern Sonic, but
Okay.
they're technically the same character, but because of Sonic Mania and Sonic Generations, they're now separate characters because of Wibbly Wobbly Timey Wimey.
Are we going for a Zelda timeline now? Jeez Louise. Baba says...
No, it requires Sonic the Hedgehog to actually pay attention to its timeline, and they never have.
Oh, okay. Baba says, the bouquet residence. The lady of the house speaking. D-Tung says, OG, MASH was billions of episodes. Well, not going to watch it all. I just want to watch like 1 or 2. Ashley says, so many things to watch, so little time. Indeed, Ashley. D-Tung says, war never changes. Okay.
War never changes.
So uplifting there, Neko. D-Tung says, great show throw. What's a great show throw? Bob says, this is where not having streaming service helps YouTube is playing. That's, you know what? I get so much of my content from YouTube that the only thing that, honestly, right now, what I'm using Netflix for is just to watch reruns of Seinfeld. That's mainly what I use it for because it's so nice to just have that on.
Seinfeld's still on Netflix?
It came back. It wasn't on for a while.
I didn't realize that.
But it came
I didn't
back,
watch
yeah.
Seinfeld back in the day, so I wouldn't know.
Okay. Some of it's not that great. Actually, a lot of it, what I'm sure people would not enjoy today, I enjoy, but I think that's just my nostalgia goggles for it. I don't think it's probably not as great as, I enjoy rewatching it. It's still fun for me. But one character that I used to love, I don't like as much anymore. So the George character, I'm like, oh my gosh, you are so whiny and insecure in so many things. It's off-putting. I never sort of saw that before. So it's just interesting to see the changes in people.
Yeah.
But
now I know a cartoon you need to watch if you've not seen it.
I don't
Even
want to
though
watch
it is
Astro
made by
Boy.
Disney.
Oh, okay. What cartoon?
Gravity Falls.
I do need to see Gravity Falls. Is that on Disney Plus?
It is on Disney Plus, and it's
I
got all
want-
the shorts you should throw in there also.
So I want to watch that. I want to watch the Monsters Inc. Show that's there.
That one is okay. I haven't finished it yet, but I have enjoyed what I've watched of it. It just
Okay.
it's not exactly what I wanted, but yeah, it's fine.
Is it? Well, would you say it's more Monsters Inc. or more Monsters University in terms of its heart?
It's more in the Monsters Inc. heart, but it is telling an entirely different type of story than I was expecting.
Okay, that's fair.
It's really more of a it's still a workplace comedy kind of a thing, but it feels it's just doesn't feel quite like Monsters Incorporated or Monsters University. It is its own thing. it's not bad. It's just you can tell Pixar had very little to do with it. It was
Oh,
actually made by a
really?
third company, or
Oh,
the Disney
interesting.
Toon Studios, which most people don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Walt Disney
The
Animation.
hacks.
What
The hacks
Walt
that
Disney
they are.
Television Animation is the studio most people know it as.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Essentially the same people who made the DuckTales movie.
Oh,
back in the
really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. The Treasure of the Lost Lamp one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Neko says, I blame Second Doctor or the 11th. Those time traveling troubles. Oh my gosh. D-Tung says MASH. D-Tung, great show though. And then Neko says Smash also. Smash instead of MASH. Jeff says you're talking to the dude that watches Gunsmoke. Oh, really? Wow. Gunsmoke isn't still airing, right? You're just watching reruns of it. D-Tung says
Yeah,
last night.
Gunsmoke's not airing anymore.
Well, I don't know. Maybe there's an update of it. I don't know. There's so
If it
much
is,
out
they'd ruin
there.
it like they did Hawaii Five-0 and MacGyver.
Oh, Drew's throwing down the gauntlet.
And the
Echo
reason I
says,
say that is because they turned those shows into the standard CSI type procedurals. If
really?
you like those style, it's okay, but
Oh, man.
it just has that little bit of flavor of the original show, just not as much as I'd like.
Gotcha. Neko says, I like Friends and Big Bang Theory more. I like those as well, for sure. Probably if I were to list them, I probably would go Friends, Seinfeld, Big Bang. But I like them all. And
See,
they certainly all
ironically,
have their moments.
Ironically, it's Friends and Seinfeld that my parents didn't like and actually turned them off from sitcoms for like 10 years. So I never watched sitcoms growing up except for the really old stuff.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Like WKRP in Cincinnati and
I never saw
Cheers.
that. I know of it.
although they did
Cheers.
watch Frasier.
You did? Oh, okay.
They watched Frasier. And we watched Home Improvement.
Oh, okay. So you're not all
Most of the
sitcoms.
kind of modern stuff, but I mean the really popular stuff,
Mhm.
Friends and Seinfeld, I mean we didn't watch.
Gotcha.
So I have no nostalgia for them.
That makes a lot of sense.
We also didn't watch The Simpsons, so I still don't know why people think it was ever funny.
Because it is. Probably not anymore, but
No, here's the thing. Because all of The Simpsons is on Disney Plus, and they did go back and fix it to where you actually watch the first.
you can watch the 4x3 now?
in the correct aspect ratio.
Oh,
That was a
good.
big mistake they made early on. But you do
Yeah.
have to go and turn that on in the extra section of The Simpsons, which is annoying, but whatever.
Yeah.
I tried to watch the first couple episodes,
Uh-huh.
and admittedly, I bet it probably gets better later on just because of how these shows are made. But I just could not get into The Simpsons.
Oh, gosh. Get away from me, birds of death.
You're supposed to attack them.
I am attacking them. What do you want from me? And I'm furthest point in the game now, guys. Nani? Oh, golly's sakes. Of course it'd be like
See,
this.
if you're at the furthest part you've been in the game, that would mean it's time to save state.
No. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Of course, last year when I did Altered Beast for Backlog Golf, I was like rewinding like every 3 seconds when I messed up. So
Oh my
technically, I was
gosh.
save stating like every millisecond.
See, I got through that just fine. Look at me. I'm good at this game. What do you want?
I
You
would
look
say
tired.
that
Here,
was
drink
really
some
up to
coconut
wrong.
milk. You drink in and feel so much better. Go to the Miracola and find help for your wrecked ship. Oh,
I could
Okay.
do with some of that right now.
some cola?
Miracola, if it's going to heal you like that.
That's true. Good point. So wait, I just came out of here. Now I have to go back in?
Now,
Oh
strangely,
my
even though
gosh.
I didn't really like The Simpsons, I love Futurama.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's weird. And
Yeah.
I think it's because Futurama actually had a story.
Well, it was more of it was semi-serialized indeed, but I mean, Simpsons had a story. Let me catch up with what people are saying here. Bob says, I've never gotten that much into Seinfeld, although I do like when Kramer put the Merv Griffin show set in his living room. That is a fun one. I would so do that. That's funny. Neko says to Dale, Gunsmoke is all right, but Andy Griffith. Oh, you like Andy Griffith, Neko? D-Tungsten says, Seinfeld without a laugh track is for psychopaths. No, it's not. There are plenty of times where it's actually funny. How dare you, D-Tungsten? Bob says, Andy Griffith was great. Neko says, oh, good. Gravity is the best thing ever. Just gravity in general?
I think he
Ashley
makes
says
Gravity Falls.
Oh, am I that far behind? Jiminy Christmas. Ashley says, that reminds me to finish the first season of Battlestar Galactica. Note to self, do that. Yes. I mean, you got to do that. Come on. It's like so
That's
good.
That's a show I've written off. Never getting back into. Either one.
Well, yeah, I'm not talking about the original. This is the 2000 one. Why did you write it off?
Because I watched the miniseries
Yeah.
that it starts with,
Yeah.
and I was only kind of so interested in it. And the last couple seconds of that miniseries, they revealed that the character who I actually liked a lot was a Cylon.
See, the same thing happened to Paul.
And that's supposed to be
now,
that shock moment that gets you into it. And it's like, I don't care anymore.
Aw, come on. Oh, you guys. You and
And
Paul.
plus, by the time I got around to it, you have to remember the show had been out a long time. They were starting to do the sequels.
Oh, yeah.
So I had this show built up as the greatest science fiction show.
That's
since Star Trek.
tough. Yeah.
And there was no way it was ever going to live up to that.
Yeah, it's way better than Star Trek. Oh.
I'm not going to touch that.
All right, fair. Let's see. D-Tungsten. Oh, I like Gunsmoke. Baba, a lot of those shows without laugh track becoming disturbing. Yeah, I could see that, Baba. Baba says, I kind of want to watch that now. Wait, what do you want to watch? Seinfeld without the laugh track? Neko says, but I miss Luz. I wish you had your season 3. I'm so sorry you're Luz, my poor girl. I don't know what that is. Neko says, smash. Francisco took 1,298 damage. I did not. Dale says, well, I'm waiting Cobra Kai season. Yeah, Cobra Kai season 4. I'm so looking forward to. I am trying to finish Michael Douglas and Paul Reiser in the Kolmosky method. I don't know what that is. Longmire, Stretch. I've seen most of Longmire. Stretch Armstrong, Voltron, and other shows. Nice, Dale. D-Tongue says Andy Griffith was great too. I never got into Andy Griffith. Neko says Brotherhood of the Law. I've never have watched that. Bob says, I think Cheers had a theme song. Dinner for yes, where everybody knows your name.
I'd like to point out on the streaming services, you're wrong.
And I'm always glad you came. Bum, bum, bum. You want to be where people see. Troubles are all the same. You want to go where everybody knows your name. Ba-da-da-da-da. That's the only part of the lyrics. There's no other lyrics.
Forgot a part.
No, I did not.
Making your way in the world today.
No. I am not. You're misremembering. This happens to a lot of people, Drew. Mandela effect is in full swing.
I can't remember the actual words.
See, because they don't exist.
No, they exist. It's just been so long since I actually watched Cheers.
Let's see. D-Tongue says, WKRP, I'm living on the air in Cincinnati. Okay.
And hey, next week is Thanksgiving. So
yes, it is.
Everybody here owes it to themselves to watch the Thanksgiving episode of WKRP in Cincinnati titled Turkeys Away.
Okay.
It is
good to know.
Thanksgiving thing I've ever watched.
Is it on where would one find it?
You'll have to let me search for it because the last place I saw it was Hulu.
Okay.
I don't think it's on there anymore.
Okay. Yeah, so let us know while I catch up here.
Years ago, that was I last saw that. It may be on Amazon.
Okay. Baba says, I miss the era where shows had memorable theme songs. Yeah, right? Totally, Baba. D-Tongue says, the old Simpsons is great. Yes, I agree. Neko says, the Simpsons. Dun, 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 dun. D-Tongue says, the first episodes are very rough. Oh, yeah, of the Simpsons? Yes, that is true. I think once they get in their second season, that's when it starts hitting its stride. Dale says, Amazon Prime, I watch Giant Quest and other Hanna-Barbera stuff. Oh, very cool.
Okay, and
I like watching... Go ahead.
WKRP is on Amazon.
Oh, okay, nice. Neko says, save it if you silly human. I guess I should save it. That's a fair point. I've gone pretty far at this point.
But you do have to rent it or purchase it.
What? Boo.
But it's the 7th episode of the first season, and it is amazing.
Okay. D-Tongue says, Drew, I can recommend some good episodes for you. Oh, cool. Or of The Simpsons.
Well, I know I need to go back and watch all the Treehouse of Terror because I know those are supposedly the best ones.
I almost feel like the ones with heart, where like either Homer and Marge have a good dynamic going, or Bart and Homer have a good dynamic going. Those are some of the best ones, in my opinion. But you do, you guys. Bob says a lot of great Simpsons episodes from a long, long time ago. D-Tongue says Futurama was good too. Babo says, reminds me, I got to watch the last 2 episodes. You haven't seen them? Oh my gosh, Babo. Neko says, a Firefly? The last 2 episodes of Firefly. Neko says,
my mouth shut on that because that's one of my blind spots.
oh, well, that's fine. But for Babo to have watched all but the last 2 episodes is what I'm surprised by.
See, I didn't know about Firefly when it came out. I found out about it because of Serenity.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I remember
You're
thinking, this
one of
looks
those
like
people.
a cool movie, and then find out, oh, there was a TV show.
Yes.
The TV show's a little different.
Hey, Cardinal. I'm way behind, Cardinal. If you're still here, hopefully you are. But yeah, I'm way behind. It's dumb. Wait. Neko says, it's funny how dumb you are. Where's that from? Is that
Futurama,
from?
I think.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Neko says, hated Cardinal. You guys are all saying hated Cardinal. What are they talking about? We're talking about lots of different things right now. I'm really just trying to catch up on chat right now, Cardinal. Yeah, Battlestar Galactica wasn't that good. Oh my gosh, D-Tuxton. And I thought we could be friends.
I'm being discount Paul right now because I'm interrupting all the time.
Discount Paul. That's quite the way of putting it. Very good. Baba says to Cardinal, no idea. We've jumped between about 10 shows in 10 minutes here. Yeah, pretty much. Neko says, Luz Neko da. You said so funny. Oh, my swirls. Like Luce or Lucy. I am so lost, Neko. I'm sorry. Ashley says he doesn't like being told he's wrong, even when he is wrong. What are you talking about, Ashley?
Who likes being told they're wrong?
I mean, especially when you're never wrong, like me.
Well, I disagree with that, but whatever.
Well, but that's because you're wrong. Cardinal says, what island is he on? Oh, I don't know what island this is.
The green one.
Yeah, pretty much the green, with the mountains and the one tribal house. Baba says, oh yeah, that Thanksgiving episode of WKRP is classic. D-Tongue says, oh, that is hilarious. Dale says, been there, done that. Cardinal says that they'll show the turkey clip someday closer Thursday. Okay. Ashley says, are we close to being near the end of the stream? Just wondering if I need to start the thank train. Oh, the thank you train. No, I mean, I was planning on going until 9, so we still have quite a ways, like an hour and 15 minutes.
Okay, so that would be 11 my time.
Yes, indeed. So
Okay.
feel free to go to sleep, Drew.
I'm
not trying to kick you
quite
off.
that
I'm
worried.
just saying you're no compulsion to stay on.
But it's fun.
I'm glad, and that's fantastic. I'm so glad you guys have fun. And anyone, if you want to join in, we're talking about old shows, Thanksgiving things. If you want to chime in with our old topics of did Disney make a bad move and starting their own streaming service, or what was the other topic we discussed? There's something else after
Which
that.
streaming service would you be willing to drop?
Oh yeah, which streaming service would you be willing to drop? So if you want to chime in on any of those, feel free to. Hey, Co-op, how are you doing? Love you, bro.
There's
I
a
love
third
you too,
one, and
Co-op.
I can't
Thank you.
remember what it is.
Yeah, I can't remember either. Baba says, I don't want Firefly to end. Oh, that's why. I can totally empathize with that, Babo. Neko
I still
says
need to
to
get
Babo,
to the dinosaur episode.
oh, that's such a good meme. Neko says to Babo, I don't want Owl House to end, but it did. I don't know what Owl House is. Babo says
Disney
Owl
Channel
House.
show. I didn't watch it.
Okay. In the middle of our street, Owl House. In the middle of our street, Owl House. Nice job. Baba says, hashtag discount Paul for the win. Oh my gosh. D-Tungsten, Nebulon the Great. He's teriyaki style? What? Also, NoCageyCurls.com, of course. Thank you, Babo. We had Squirrel in here earlier. Ashley also liked that you're discount Paul. Wow. Neko says, from Gravity Falls, it's from Bill Cipher. The best brain demon anyone can ever have. Bill Cipher is great. Okay, I like I said before, I haven't seen Gravity Falls.
Imagine if someone combined Q from Star Trek with the Illuminati symbol, and he was actually wanting to kill people. And this is a kid's show.
Wow. Are you sure it's a kid show, or that looks like a kid show, but
I
it's
say
made for
kill, I
grown-ups?
might be he just wants to drive everyone crazy in reality,
Okay.
but doing so will actually kill everyone. So anyway,
Alrighty. Let's see. D Tungsten. I didn't say Battlestar Galactica wasn't good. It's just not the best thing since sliced. Oh, I misinterpreted. Okay, that's fair. That's totally fair. D Tungsten. Yeah, it's not the best thing since sliced bread. I'll give you that. That's Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Oh,
that is a good movie.
thank you. I agree. Cardinal says I agree with you agreeing with me.
It's probably the second Chris Evans movie I ever saw, but still didn't know he was Chris Evans.
Oh yeah. Me neither. Cardinal says I went to a game store recently and they had the Firefly RPG, but bought Marvel United. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, there is that Firefly RPG. I think it's kind of a cross tabletop, half pencil and paper one.
I'm not surprised.
Oh my gosh, we're caught up. Baba says Francisco got my madness reference. Plus 3 points for him. Yes, I got points. How can I spend those? Nothing. Crickets, that's fine. Make him spend them on killing these dodo birds. Get out of my face. So I guess I had to figure out what to do in that one room that's all dark, and I don't know what to do.
Kill the bats.
Yeah, well, yes, but after that, because I can't see.
Find the switch that turns the lights on.
Yes, okay. And how do I do that?
Look at the guy on Yahoo.
How do I do it without cheating? I meant.
You're asking the guy
memorize
who
the layout.
Game, so.
Thanks, not 5ID or not 5'd, not Sid, not Sid maybe.
Not Sid.
By the way, welcome. I don't recognize your name, so in case you haven't been here before, my name is Francisco here at Retro Rewind Pod. We don't usually have other people hanging out while I'm streaming games, but we're trying out something fun. So we have Drew here from the Cellcast podcast. Here at Retro Rewind, we usually play games from the NES or SNES. Otherwise, we thank you for whoever posted the podcast link. We record a live podcast where we review movies and games that are 15 years or older. But welcome. Yeah, not Sid. Okay, cool. Glad I got it right. But welcome. So glad you're here. And why don't you tell us, if you don't mind sharing, what is your favorite NES game? Everyone's saying hi to not Sid. Did you get torches? No. Where are the torches? I need torches.
I'm guessing from the store.
There's
where
a
the store is,
store?
I don't know.
Are you sure there even is a store, Drew?
I don't. I didn't get this very far in this game. I didn't finish the first dungeon.
Well, apparently I'm the pro then, because I did finish the first dungeon.
Dude, I am not good with NES hard. I'm sorry.
With
I
NES
do not understand the logic
hard?
of this era.
Oh, gotcha. D Tungsten says to Neko knows the secrets. Okay. Neko says to Cardinal, yes, I have Torchic. He's a great starter. Oh my gosh. Not says
yeah,
my favorite
I do
NES
Pokemon game didn't come out today.
Star Tropics is your favorite. Very cool. Maybe you can help me then, Natsa, because this is my first time playing through it. I'm trying to beat every game that comes stock on the NES Classic system. This is game number 12 of the games I've beaten. So, yeah, would appreciate any help you have. I am not the best at this game. I did grow up with an NES. I had plenty of games and have experience, but I never beat many NES games. So, sure, I'm similar to you in that, Drew, is that even though we had lots of NES games, I beat very few of them.
You want to take a wild guess how many Sega Genesis games I had growing up?
12.
Nope.
20.
Lower.
1.
More than that.
2.
3.
Okay. 3. Oh, we're only 3. Oh, wow.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Mm-hmm.
Hard Driving.
Which
was it was good. It was a cool game in retrospect, but at the time I found it a very boring driving game.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
And the third was a Star Trek Deep Space Nine licensed game called Crossroads of Time.
Crossroads
Which I never beat correctly because I figured out the cheat code.
Oh.
You could just jump around anywhere I wanted. I kept trying to play the game legitimately, but
All
the
right.
first level is impossible. Not completely impossible. I never could get the time. I could never get the bombs to the chutes in time.
Ah, gotcha.
You have to wonder why the captain was the one doing this and not, I don't know, engineering?
Because he knows his ship through and through. That's why. Let's see. D-Tungsten with the Bob Ross, or Neko says to D-Tungsten a bunch of Bob Rosses apparently. D-Tungsten says to Not Sid and Retro needs, yes, I do need help. Lots of help. Neko says, yeah, Diamond and Pearl remake? Oh, of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Not Sid says, well, I speedrun this. Oh, really? You do this game, so I know a thing or two about it. Well, that would be helpful in speedrunning. But that's awesome. How long have you been speedrunning it? Not Sid. The secrets of the universe, Neko knows. Wow, I didn't realize Neko knew the secrets of the universe. Does anyone have a favorite TV theme song, says Ashley. Ooh, that's a good question. Let's see. I really like Firefly's theme song. What, Drew?
I can think of two off the top of my head, but they're too obvious.
Oh, all right. Natsa says 42. Like, is 42 a show that you like the theme song, or are you talking about something else? Natsa.
I don't think 42 had a theme song.
Neko says to D-Tungsten, well, I just info from friends. Let's just say that's fair. Dale says, theme from The Greatest American Hero. Oh, believe it or not, George isn't at home. Please leave a message at the beep. I must be out or I'd pick up the phone. Where could I be? Believe it or not, I'm not home. See, Seinfeld, genius right there. What are you doing to me, Neko? Bob says, Ashley, one oi. Bobo says, oh, am I? I hear myself on your side now, Drew. I'm not sure if you turned up the speakers or whatnot.
No, let me switch where I've got the audio coming out.
Okay. Baba says, that's a terrific one, Dale. Natsu says, a good trick for the 3 snakes room there is to kill the first one through the treasure chest so he can't get you. Oh, so it's free. Oh, that is really smart, Natsu. Thank you. Carl says, try jumping on all the green tiles. I did in this room already. There's nothing else. D-Tungsten says, yeah, that's a great one, Dale. Neko says, D-Tungsten, friends useful info on things that are great for my trivia. Very cool. Ashley says, or we can go for top 5 favorite TV things. No, 1. And what is yours, Ashley? Natsu says, about a year or so now you've been speedrunning this, but I grew up with this game. Oh, well, that's cool, Natsu. So I just turned 40 this year. If you want, you don't have to share your age, but I imagine you're sort of in that age range of like an 80s kid, maybe, unless, yeah, 80s kid or maybe more a 90s kid. Bobo says, I can take my list down to about 20. Oh my gosh, Bobo. Neko says to Ashley, 11th Doctor intro from Doctor Who. Oh, okay. They're very similar, though, all of them, but all right. Now it says 42 was a guess as to how many, Sega games Drew had. Oh, gotcha. A bad guess.
Is it better?
Yeah, I think so. I don't hear me now anymore. Check the mods. Oh, I need to check the mods? Why? Is someone saying stuff they shouldn't be saying? I don't see anything coming through. Oh. You mean like on the Twitch side, like something got modded. Okay, hold on.
See, DuckTales theme song and Darkwing Duck were the 2 easy ones I was thinking of, but there's something else and I'm trying to remember the name of it.
Tailspin?
Tailspin was good, but this wasn't the cartoon I was thinking of.
Oh. I'm not seeing anything that says it's been modded, Cardinal, so I'm not sure what you're referring to. Neko says you're more echoed than the deep sea. I'm echo? I'm echoey? I shouldn't be. Have I been echoey this whole time?
I haven't noticed.
Okay.
I don't hear you echoing right now, but then I'm on a different audio track.
Yeah, exactly. Natsid says the only green tile with a switch on it is already pressed in this room. The rest do nothing. Okay, I'm 31. Okay, yeah. So you're just 10 years my junior, or 9 years, I guess. But okay, cool. Yes. Junior. I have 3 younger brothers, and my youngest brother would have turned 32 this year. Yeah, 32 this year. We're in 2021, right? Yes.
Yes. I turned 36 in like a month.
Oh, really? Wow, that's so cool. Ashley likes the Golden Girls theme song. Let me know that next month, Drew, so I can sing you happy birthday in a theme you designate. D Tungsten or Bob says DuckTales is up there. Yeah, totally. Love Golden Girls. That is good. Neko says, wait, no old Addams Family. It's fine, but I guess is that yours, Neko? D
You
Tungsten
know what's
says,
good? The Munsters. It doesn't have lyrics. But I do love the way that one, the Munsters theme sounds.
I don't remember how it goes. How does that one go? That's right. That's right. That's right. I had forgotten about that one for sure.
I was a Munsters house.
Okay.
Addams Family house.
I didn't really care for either. D-Tung says, thank you for being a friend to Ashley. Neko says the Addams Family. Darkwing Duck was good. Yeah, Darkwing Duck was pretty legit. Something mystery. Something right. Yeah.
Swoops out of the
Shadows. Darkwing owns the night. Somewhere some
villain
schemes.
But his numbers up. 3, 2, 1.
Darkwing Duck. Yeah.
When there's
trouble,
you
call
DW.
DW.
Darkwing
Duck.
Let's get dangerous.
Ba-da-ba.
Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck.
Out
Okay,
of the smoke and he appears.
Okay, you keep singing while I read.
Champion of right. Actually, I think I just started the first verse again. But anyway.
Click. Notset says,
Night
I haven't
Court is
noticed an
good.
echo. Oh, good. Okay, thank you, Notset. Notset, are you a streamer,
Freakazoid.
by the
I
way?
forgot about Freakazoid.
Do you stream your speed runs or just do it on the side and just for yourself? D-Tung says, not echoing now. Haha, I got him. Oh, you got me? Oh my gosh. Ashley said, I haven't heard an echo. All right, so apparently you had us all in echo.
Echo.
Okay, I pranked him. Yes, you did prank me, Neko. Jail says, the greatest American hero, the Fall Guy, theme from SWAT, Hill Street Blues, and Peter Gunn. D-Tung, we named the dog Indiana. Yes, we did. Oh my gosh, you were named after the dog. Oh yeah, Peter Gunn is an awesome song. Yes, we played that in jazz band in school, actually. Neko says to D-Tungsten, and we named the Indiana the dog. Ashley says, now I'm singing the Golden Girls theme song out loud. Nice. D-Tungsten says, yes, the Monster song rocks. Neko says, oh yes, Monsters is amazing. Missed that so much. Cardinal says, I said that I found your uncle, but I didn't get past the next level. Oh, okay, gotcha. Bob says, Night Court, this is your list? This is your 20-thing list of theme songs? All right. Night Court, Sanford and Son, Cheers, Quantum Leap, Mr. Ed, Welcome Back, Cotter, Rockford Files, Taxi, The Jeffersons, All in the Family, Green Acres, 227, Amen, Northern Exposure, Barney Miller, Perfect Strangers, and of course, American Gladiators. Oh man, American Gladiators. Though I prefer Guts to American Gladiators. Even though it's kid version, I like it better. Bob says, to name a few.
Hey,
yeah.
Bobo, you left out Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah, geez, what's up with that? I'm actually not.
And Petticoat Junction. You know, the original television
Oh my gosh.
cinematic universe. Because they all crossed over with each other and they all knew each other.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's fun. Dale says, cheers, welcome back, Cotter. Neko says, let's get dangerous. Yeah, exactly. Ashley says, I enjoy the Freakazoid theme song too. Oh, I never really got into Freakazoid. Anyone remember that
I
show?
own the whole thing on DVD.
Well, good for the tuna for you. By the way, good for the tuna. That is a Seinfeld reference. You're welcome.
Meh.
D-Tungsten, when Kid Tungsten was little, he danced to the Monster song? Oh, that's fun, D-Tungsten. Colonel says, better than the crazy echo on Saturday. Was there an echo on Saturday? For the Matrix?
How many times you were playing Earthbound?
No, I think he's talking about our Matrix episode.
Oh,
which
I
was
didn't notice one, but
Saturday.
I wasn't in it the whole time.
Yeah.
Matrix trilogy is not exactly my favorite. But
Sad
each
day.
their own.
Sad day. Yes, indeed. Bob says Guts had a good theme too. Do you have it? Do you have it? Guts. Dun.
Also,
Bob
Legend of the Hidden Temple.
Yes, that was a good one. I don't remember the theme song. But
I don't remember it, but I remember loving the show.
Yes, totally. Well, yokai are known for causing pranks, scares, and other mischief. Well, no wonder you pranked me with the echo.
Don't bring that yokai watch nonsense into this stream.
Well, he's like a yokai, or says he likes to be a yokai or something. So that's.
Oh, I'm just messing with Neko.
Oh,
Because I catch half of his references.
you've been pranked, Neko. Ha ha ha. That was a reduced list, Bobo. Jeez Louise. Dale says, if you're talking animated series, tops would be Batman Beyond.
Yeah.
Batman Beyond's great.
Well,
Tungsten,
not to mention Batman the Animated Series.
Yeah, I like Batman Beyond's theme better, but yeah, not that the Batman animated series is bad, or by any means, but I prefer the other. I kind of prefer Weird Al version of Beverly Hillbillies. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That's from UHF, right?
Yeah, it's from UHF.
Yeah. Bob says, oh yeah, Money for Nothing, Beverly Hillbillies is great. Neko says, Matrix Trilogy, thought it was one. Oh my gosh, you guys. One good film? No. Cardinal says, no, when you left my computer turned on and created this loop. Oh, yes. I do recall that now. D. Tungsten says, yes, there's only one Matrix. That's why you're not fond of the trilogy. Whatever, D. Tungsten.
No. I'm not saying it's not a trilogy. I'm just saying it's not a good trilogy.
Oh my gosh. Get out of here, Drew. I mean, you could say, but get out of here. Lost in Space, third series theme. Oh, okay. Natsu says, a good trick for the dark room. Oh, yes. This is what I need to know. A good trick for the dark room, if you have trouble remembering the layout, is to find your way to the left side of the screen and go out that way. Then you can go back in and you'll see the room with the lights on again for the moment to get another peek at it. Oh, okay. And can you keep doing that back and forth, Nat said? Dale says, I meant third season theme. Oh, that's okay. Gotcha. Neko says, yeah. Oh, yeah. The animated one from Cartoon Network, the old 2000s one, right? From Batman Beyond or something else. Babo says, the Red Green Show, and it had a decent theme. I've never heard of that. Hello.
The Red Green Show was actually a great show. I enjoyed it.
What was it about?
It was a Canadian show. It was kind of done like a variety show sort of a thing. I have a hard time explaining it, but I remember watching it on PBS as a kid. Like at 10 o'clock at night. It was mine and my dad's show.
Oh, that's cool.
And remember, if the women can't find you handsome, they can at least find you handy.
Okay. Owaz apparently remembers Red Green as being hilarious. But yeah, Owaz, D. Tungsten was telling us how he got to play Toe Jam and Earl with you earlier. That was you, right, D. Tungsten? Or am I totally misremembering? Let's see. D. Tungsten says, Lost in Space theme song was written by John Williams? I had no idea. Wow, that's cool.
That sound right.
Well, okay, you could look it up.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm double checking.
Nutsid says, yep, the way does not close, so you can repeat it as necessary. Awesome. Thank you, Nutsid. Descent says, hi, Oaz. Neko says, Oaz, oh, right. Well, what's all this rubbish here, mate? How you been, my lady? Okay. Mask had a good theme song. I like some of the other cartoon theme songs more, Dale, but Mask was pretty good. Nutsid, just be sure not to go up the stairs. Yeah, I did that just before I got here, Nutsid. And so now I had to work my way all the way back.
Okay, I'll admit I was wrong.
Oh, it was John Williams. Oh, cool.
I didn't realize John Williams went back to like the 40s.
Oh, wow. Well, he is pretty old, so that makes sense.
Yeah,
wait, Lost in Space wasn't the 40s.
No, but I mean, it went back past that.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I was looking at his filmography.
I see. Jane, I see. By the way, not Sid or anyone else join us. If you're a fan of movies or games that are 15 years or older, we do a podcast called the Retro Rewind Podcast. You might have seen that link before, where we review movies and games that are 15 years or older and let you know whether or not they're worth your time today. We have over 237 reviews now, so plenty. I'm sure you can, if you do a search for a childhood favorite of yours, more than likely, unless it's super niche, we've covered it.
So interesting note. I'm looking at John Williams' filmography. His first thing was actually 1954, but it's like some promotional film for tourism. Newfoundland. So I'm not counting that. But the second one was in 1958, something called Daddy-O, and he was credited in that movie as Johnny Williams.
Really? Oh, crazy.
Yeah. Like a lot of his early stuff, it looks like he was credited as Johnny Williams.
Oh, interesting.
Including Lost in Space.
Oh, okay. That's why you didn't know, Drew. That's why you didn't know.
In my defense, that's why I didn't know. I wasn't looking for Johnny. I was just looking for John.
Exactly. Says, hey, D. Tungsten. Baba says, all 300 episodes of Red Green are on YouTube. Oh, cool.
Awesome.
D-Tung says it's kind of like Tool Time but Canadian. Oh, okay.
I can see that.
Oaz says, how is everyone doing? Well, how about yourself, Oaz? Yeah, Toe Jam and Earl. Okay. Yes, that was us. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm glad I was able to remember that, D-Tungsten. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, that's what D-Tungsten had told us, Oaz. Neko says, Toe Jam, are you sure that's edible? Natsu says, duct tape, the handyman secret weapon.
Yes.
That is the handyman secret weapon. Oh, is that
That's
from
where I
Red
learned
Green?
In
Is that
fact,
from Red Green?
the Mythbusters episodes where they always do the duct tape stuff,
Uh-huh.
they always show a clip from the Red Green show.
Really?
Every time.
Interesting. Okay. Then I may have seen it in passing. I just don't
You've
remember.
probably seen the Possum Van.
Maybe. I just don't recall. Dale says Spider-Man 1977 TV series, second season theme. Neko says Laddie like in lad. Oh, Laddie, not lady. Okay, that makes way more sense. Neko says it was a British thing. Okay, gotcha. Oh, it says Silverhawks. Oh, Tallyhawk. Wings of silver, nerves of steel. Silverhawks, partly metal, partly real. Silverhawks, soaring through the sky, scrape something in your night. Silverhawks, a rainbow through the sky night, something like that.
So if there's
wings of silver, partly. I forget the rest. Sorry.
okay, stupid question because I've
No.
never heard of the show before.
Only smart questions here.
I'm just asking since they're partly metal and
I
partly
know,
real,
right? It doesn't make any sense. Why are they
that
partly
means the
real?
metal part is fictional.
Exactly. I know it doesn't make any sense, but for those that aren't aware, Silverhawks was actually produced by the same company, I think Rankin Bass, that did Thundercats.
Wouldn't
So-
surprise me. That sounds like a Rankin Bass name.
Let's see, Silverhawks theme screech. Yeah, exactly it was. Spider-Man had a good theme song too. Neko says the Simpsons and Batman animation series had Tim Burton. Yeah, he did do those exactly. Neko. Baba says I'm gonna send you links to Red Green, Francisco. It's family friendly, live viewing. Okay, awesome. Please
This
do.
is a good show from what I remember, but I need to go back and watch them.
D-Tung says John Williams wrote Daddy-O soundtrack too. Apparently,
That's what I
sorry,
brought up.
Danny Elfman. That's what I thought you meant, Neko. Not Tim Burton. Yeah, okay. I know what you meant though. Even though you said Tim Burton, I knew you meant Danny Elfman. Bob says if you listen to Retro Rewind podcast and don't enjoy the episode, you get your money back. Yeah, oh totally. Can refund your money. Absolutely. All our free episodes. Yes, I've seen Daddy-O.
You say
Really,
that,
you
but
have.
I'm on Patreon, so I technically could get money back.
Anyway, we're going to go right past that. Neko says, sounds like day zero. Yeah, it does kind of.
Deo.
No,
He
Deo
said
is.
Deo.
Oh my gosh, this is Harry Belafonte. Let's see. Thanks, says Neko. Neko also says, I always wondered who made it. Oaz. Oh, did you rate us, Oaz? Am I missing that? Or did you just decide to host? I'm so sorry if you rated and I'm just seeing that now. G.I. Joe American Hero. Oh, G.I. Joe American,
Real American
Hero.
hero.
G.I. Joe is there. Oaz says that was delayed hostess. Oh, okay, gotcha. So it happened way long ago? Jeez. They're cyborgs? Well, then you're still... Why are you saying they're partly real? Oh, you're doing
Just
the
say they're-
movie, Neko.
Let's say they're partly birds.
Yeah. Partly metal, partly birds.
This doesn't rhyme, but who
Yeah.
cares?
Well... Okay, so that's the... Well, which are the blocks I need? So let me try to figure this out here. Okay, so I could go up there. Ow! So those blocks do nothing, essentially.
I
Okay,
think there's
let's...
a block right below you.
Really?
I
Okay,
could
well,
be wrong. I could
yeah.
be wrong. Double check.
Yeah, there is one right there. Okay.
I may like to mock you, but I want you to actually play good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Otherwise, we'll be here forever, like with Earthbound.
Ha! ha ha. But yeah, Neko's doing Cobra, Cobra. Okay, so it's symmetrical, so it's the same on both sides. They are
You know what show got a great theme song that I just started rewatching?
I mean, there's so many.
From 1992.
92.
was on
Tiny
Fox.
Toon Adventures?
It was on Fox Kids.
On Fox. Okay.
And it is based on a Marvel property.
I don't know. What is it?
Oh,
Oh, X-Men, of course. Yes. That is a great theme. Oh my god.
And what's great is it's the same guy who wrote the Power Rangers theme.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Which I did not know till I started watching it and was looking at the credits and go, oh, it's Ron Wasserman.
Nice. Carl says it was in the era of Thundercats. Yeah, it was. Nico says Thunder, Thundercats, go.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
I loved the reboot, but I wish they'd had the full theme song.
The 2010 one or so?
The 2011 one.
Yeah, I never went and saw that. I want to, though. It looks so beautiful.
Oh, it is very good.
Yeah.
And when you go back, go ahead and listen to our episodes where we reviewed all of them.
Indeed. At the cellcast.podbean.com or the
Cellcast.podbean.com.
Gotcha.
I am in process, slowly but surely, trying to figure out how to make a website.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah.
A real website instead of relying on the
Podbean.
Podbean one.
Yeah. They also tried something called Tiger Sharks. Oh yeah, but I don't think that went anywhere, Dale. Carl says, I remember the silver.
I remember Street Sharks.
I do remember that. I think Tiger Sharks was different though. I think that was a different thing. I remember the silver wore off the action figures way too easily. I couldn't imagine, Cardinal. Ashley says, LOL. Love that this became a sing-song, the old theme songs. Yeah, I had a CD. Like, I actually just downloaded and converted a bunch of theme songs of old cartoons, and I had a CD of all of them. I don't think I have it anymore, but yeah, because I would just love listening to old cartoon theme songs. Thundercats. So MST3K did Daddy-O, by the way. Oh, that's fun. Bob says, that's the way I know Daddy-O. Oh my gosh, guys.
Next Sunday AD.
Also, Gargoyles is great.
Gargoyles is good too.
I don't think I know Gargoyles by heart. I didn't get into Gargoyles like my brothers did. Oh, that's right. That's right. There's no words though, right? There's no
words. It's another great instrumental.
Ashley said, I want to sing theme songs. Yes, go for it. If you want to come on, Ashley, and sing theme songs, you're more than welcome. Neko says, it's amazing. Ashley, next Skagaways. Oh, yeah, or you could do a Skagaways again this Sunday.
I might actually be able to make that one.
Join us for Skagaways at 12 p.m. Pacific time. So move that to wherever time zone you're in. We play Skagaways on our Discord, which you can join at retrorewindpodcast.com/Discord. Ashley runs that, does a fantastic job of it.
Indeed. And if you're going to play
karaoke,
if you're going to play Backlog Golf, we start on December 16th.
Oh, okay. I was wondering about that just today. I'm like, have we started that already? I haven't seen an announcement.
We haven't started it yet, and I'm waiting until so late in the month, so we're not overlapping with Geek Devotions' Backlog Golf, because I know there's people who are going to participate in both.
Awesome. Thank you. And Drew does an awesome job. He ran that for us last year. So nice that I didn't have to worry about
it. For round 3, I'm totally revamping it.
What is happening? We're getting raided by who?
Reliable Truth.
Who is raiding us? Reliable Truth, thank you so much for the raid.
I'm seeing 7, maybe?
I don't know. I'm seeing 2 or 5. Yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes. But thank you so much, Reliable Truth, for the raid. Very kind of you to do that. I'm in the process of kind of playing. I'm catching up on chat. I'm playing chat catch up right now, but we are playing Star Tropics some, getting to know some new people, enjoying hanging out with old friends. But let me give you a shout out here. Thank you again.
And I'm annoying Francisco.
Yeah, Drew's annoying me, but no, it's fun having you here, Drew. AKA Discount Paul.
Yes.
Let's see. Where are you? Where are you? Why aren't you showing up? My goodness. This should work better. Oh, I could also shout out Sid, but here is Reliable Truth's shout. What? No, I'm trying to do the shout out. Don't do that now. Try this again.
Hopefully this works this time. Maybe. Let's find out. Works, darn it. Oh, now you're not going to work, huh? Now we're not shying out. Thanks a lot. Well, we're supposed to see like a little clip of unless maybe you don't have clips. I don't know how long you've been streaming for. Oh, wait. Reliable. Oh, this is Raya. Oh, of course. I forgot, Raya. You don't have any clips, right? Yeah, that's why it's not showing up. That's right. You've been here before. Well, thank you so much for the raid, Raya. You get to pick a Weird Al song you'd like me to do a karaoke version of, since you raid with more than 3 people. So let me know what that is. You know what, guys? At this point, I think I'm going to declare chat bankruptcy. I feel like I'm very far behind. So I'm declaring chat bankruptcy. Everyone that came over with Raya, thank you so much for being here. My name is Francisco. Here at Retro Rewind Pod, we play NES games, SNES games. Why are you whomping me? Because of the chat bankruptcy, isn't it? So we play retro games and do a live podcast, which you can find at retrorewindpodcast.com, where we review movies and games that are 15 years or older. But welcome. Let's see. Drew Baca, welcome. Again, Raya, welcome. Let's see.
Oh, he's got to mean that Drew. I thought he was saying about I had a chance for something but didn't take it. I had no idea what he was talking about.
What? Who are you? Okay,
I was
I'm behind.
Yeah, sorry. I'm ahead of you on the chat.
Oh, okay. No, Drew had the chance, but he didn't take it.
Yes,
okay.
He's got to be the other Drew, not me.
Yeah, chat bankruptcy. Yeah, that's what I call it, Drew, when I'm just so far behind. Fun zone. No, the fun zone does not exist. I don't know what that is. Bob says CajunCurl.com. Yeah, thank you. You guys in your fun zone. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so
I need to look that one up because I'm curious. I've never heard of that song either.
Because it doesn't exist. I swear it doesn't. Ashley says, imagine me jumping on stream and just singing theme songs. That would be amazing, Ashley. Like, you and Drew both have such nice voices.
Well, right now I'm probably singing bass, not tenor. So.
Oh, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Okay, where is the thing? Okay, so go up here. Oh, where is it? Is it right here?
It does sound like the Retro Rewind community needs to go follow Reliable and go clip a bunch of his stuff so he has something next time.
Her stuff, but yes, indeed.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I made bad assumptions.
We found the light.
Blinded by the light.
Exactly. Nothing there. Let's see. Drew says that wouldn't, unless I'm totally misremembering Raya. In which case, please elucidate me. Reliable truth. And if you're someone else, that I think I'm confusing you for someone else. Yes. Okay. You say it's on the UHF soundtrack, Detungsten, but is it really?
Okay, I need to look this stuff up.
Neko says Drew is better at chat than Francisco. Actually, wait, that makes a lot of sense. Actually, you know what? Whatever, Neko.
No, he's saying I'm better at chat than you are because I get so few people in my chat. It doesn't take long to go through.
No, I think he's talking about going through my chat, Drew. I think that's what he's referencing.
See, I'm trying to be nice to you because you have
a
much bigger community than I've got.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. Drew Baca says, that would have been embarrassing if I clipped that. You've seen UHF. You've heard the song. I guess so, but I don't remember it. And then Reliable says to Drew Baca, definitely, but maybe it would have been funny. That's true. Neko says, same, although I can sing One Winged Angel pretty well, though. Oh, nice. That is from Final Fantasy VII, right?
Xbox, eat berries, he's a fair entity. I don't know the real words. I know my fake Latin.
Oh, my gosh. Bob says, Stanley comes out in his little vehicle. The song starts playing. Wait,
okay, I just looked it up. The Fun Zone, quoting Google's lyrics thing, wherever they pull from. Fun Zone doesn't really have any lyrics. People occasionally say yeah and other similar phrases, but it's generally just music. It played in the background when Stanley rode out on the miniature fire engine at the beginning of an episode of Stanley Spadowski's Clubhouse.
My God.
The song is approximately 1 minute 45-second song, but it did not play in its entirety in the movie.
So you've been trolling me this whole time, guys. Wow. No, it is right.
Nobody here should be surprised.
I suppose not.
To quote my grandpa, if you're surprised, stand on your left ear.
I'll try. I will try. And I will succeed. Not succeed. Succeed. Detective says, that's correct, Baba. Awaz says, found the light, but it burnt out. Wah, wah, wah.
I hope it doesn't burn out. That'd be sad. Dale says, in the mid 80s, Patrick Swayze starred in two TV miniseries, both entitled North and South. Bill Conti produced a great theme for it. Oh, that's cool. Bill Conti is a really good composer. D. Tungsten says, are you calling me a liar, Retro?
I ain't calling you a truther.
I like that. I believe Al actually wrote Fun Zone for the show that was going to have the same name. Oh, really? Okay, that's cool. Kane, of course. Yeah, I figured D. Tungsten. I mean, I love that all our dynamic. We have fun here and can tease each other. Totally, it's awesome. Yako says, best song in the entire game, in my opinion. This game or something else? Raz says, just so you guys know, I had a bad voice crack. LOL, gonna go delete. No, we need to see that voice crack, right? But no, I totally appreciate that. Echo says, I love One Winged Angel. Totally fair. Bob says, they say hey in the song. Hey!
Hey!
Hey, hey, hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Yeah.
There you go. I just sang Fun Zone. There you go. For all these years. Oh my gosh. It hasn't been years, but okay. Neko says, hey, hey, hey. Neko says, oh yeah, hey. Ashley says, I'm more than game to come sing some theme songs. Chat can request them, and I can do acapella covers. Go for it, Ashley. Here, I'll send you the link here.
I'll try not to talk over you.
Yeah, Drew. Jeez.
Francisco,
Gosh.
I'll talk over, but Ashley.
Wow.
No.
Wow. I see how things are. I see it for what it is. This one. Okay, it's in your Discord DMs, Ashley. Let's see. But they say, hey, hey. I said, hey, hey.
I say, hey,
hey,
what a wonderful kind of day.
Oh,
I don't
was
remember
doing
the
Robin
rest
Hood.
of the words to this
I was
song
doing-
I remember from my childhood.
I was in Robin Hood Men in Tights, but okay. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Also, I love Ink Me Up in Callie and Marie the best. I don't know what that is.
That's a song from, I think, Splatoon 1.
Okay, I'll bring you here in just a second, Ashley. I see that you popped in. Neko says, a man has fallen in Lego City. Hey.
Hey!
Okay. Raya says, if you're bad at reading chat, you'll read this. You don't want to. Oh, dang it. I forgot. You're one of the don't read this crowd. D. Tungsten says, yes, we want to hear Ashley sing. Yes, indeed. So
Indeed.
start making your request. Here you go. Ashley has joined.
Yay!
Welcome, Ashley. How are you doing? I don't know if we can hear you, though. Okay. We can hear you.
Yes, I'm here. Hey, y'all.
Okay. So I think we were talking about themes.
No?
So
Does that work?
yeah, we can hear you fine. You're good. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay. So just to get things trolled, yeah, thanks, Oaz. Just to get things started, I will request. How about you sing DuckTales, Ashley?
I'm going to have to look it up because it's
Well,
not
that's
something
fine.
that I actually remember. My goodness. I remember watching it in the later years because it came on in 89 and it went through 92. I remember watching it 91, 92. And I haven't seen any episodes of the new one, so I have no
Okay.
idea. Let's see.
No worries.
The new one's
And look,
actually pretty good.
wow, I've done it. Look at me, guys. I've done it. Now we're saving your data.
Yay.
Refrain from turning power off. So I'm done with this game, right? I beat it. I'm good. We're all set?
Big
Unfortunately-
M0.
Unfortunately not. All right,
Exactly
let's see.
reliable. DuckTales. Woohoo.
Yeah, I'm looking. Okay.
Yeah,
Here we
whenever
go.
you're ready. Okay.
All right. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, airplanes. It's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery.
But
Or rewrite history. DuckTales.
DuckTales.
Woo! Every day they're out there making DuckTales. Woo! Tales of daring, do bad, and good luck tales. Woo! Danger lurks behind you. There's a stranger out to find you. What to do? Just grab onto some DuckTales. Woo! Every day they're out there making DuckTales. Woo! Tales of daring, do bad, and good DuckTales. Woo! Not ponytails or cottontails, no DuckTales. Woo!
Yay. Well done.
Any others?
Let's see. Let's see. DuckTales is legit. I'm looking here if anyone's requested any.
like,
Why is it
request
singing
them and I
too?
will do
Oh,
it.
life is
I'm
like
not
a hurricane.
singing
Okay.
Fun Zone, Baba. I'm not saying hey a bunch of times.
Oh my gosh. Oh, well, I have one, but I have another one, but I'll let people chime in. Better than the original, says Raya. Oh, that's very kind of you, Raya. Neko
Okay,
says
WKRP in Cincinnati.
I don't know that one. And I
You had
don't
to-
want to butcher it.
Okay,
Here,
Duck then.
I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you, Drew. WKRP in Cincinnati is a old show that Drew really likes. That's the end.
Don't quit your day job.
Uh,
So
I could
Neko
probably-
says,
I
Disney,
could
hire her
probably
right
sing the thing
now.
to Weird Al show.
okay, I can do that. Let's see.
Oh, wow,
Weird
Bobo.
Al
Thanks. Disney's
theme.
going to sue for copyright infringement unless Francisco gives them his soul. I'm not going to give Disney my soul. I'm going to do a mini review of DuckTales. We actually covered it at retrorerunpodcast.com/1914, something like that. And so that song was well crafted. I still remember the animation from it. They did a fantastic job making that song one of the most memorable theme songs in all of the Disney afternoon. Good job.
And
Five-
the remake version of it's good too.
5 bills out of 10. Wait, whatever. Let's see. So Bob was applauding. D. Tungsten says cheers. He wants to hear the cheers theme.
Okay, give me 1 second.
And I'll do Weird Al show while you're looking up Cheers if you want.
Okay,
do
yeah, go for
that.
it. Go for it.
Oh, this is a story about a guy named Al, and he lived in a sewer with his hamster pal, but the sanitation workers really didn't approve, so he picked up his accordion and had to move to a city in Ohio, where he lived in a tree, and he worked in a sneak just factory, and he played on the company bowling team, and every single night he had a strange recurring dream where he was wearing lederhosen and a vat of sour cream. That's really not important to the story. Well, the very next year he met a dental hygienist with a special tattooed on her arm, but he
On
didn't
her
keep
arm.
in touch, and he lost her number, then he got himself a job on a tater top farm, then he spent his life savings on a split level cave 20 miles below the surface of the earth,
Of the
and it
earth.
really makes a pretty fine puzzle, eating a pickle sandwich for what it's worth. Then one day Al was in the forest trying to get a tan when he heard the torture screaming of a funny little man. He was caught in a bear trap and Al set him free. And the guy that he rescued was grateful as can be. And it turns out he's a big shot producer on TV, so he gave Al a contract. And what do you know? Now he's got his very own Weird Al show. Okay, it goes off that long. I can't do that.
Bravo, bravo,
Yay.
bravo.
All right.
Oh, I get to
so-
drink some coconut milk.
So I do have the Cheers lyrics up, and this is the part that people so easily overlook. But here's the thing, and here I can shed some light as to why Francisco doesn't remember this. The full song was actually only played in the first season, and every subsequent season after that, they only played. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Actually, there were more lyrics in season 1 than in other lyrics, but
strangely
Interesting.
enough, if you go and watch it on, I think Amazon, they play the full theme song for every episode.
Oh, really?
fun.
Yeah.
All right, so it goes, making your way in the world today takes everything you got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name.
Bum, bum, bum.
And they're always glad you came.
Bum, bum, bum.
You want to be where all can see our troubles are all the same. You want to be where everybody knows your name.
Da, 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 da.
And then it just ends very nicely. There's way more lyrics than that, but that's really all that everybody remembers. There's actually
Gotcha.
like multiple verses.
Oh, really?
Bro. Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah,
Let's
there's
see.
1, 2, 3, 4 stanzas of like lyrics.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So we have a request for KK Metal. Are you
That's
familiar
from
with that
Animal
at all?
Crossing.
Oh, okay.
That's not a TV theme, so we can't do it.
Fair. Owaz says,
Plus, I don't
killed
think it has
Very
lyrics.
nice. Nico
Yay.
says, either that or a calamari incantation. I don't know what that is, but
We're
proverbial
not doing video
bubble-
games.
I'm like, calamari is delicious, but I don't know what that is.
Neko says, rap god Drew Pearl got nothing on this. Okay.
I mean, the only other thing that the only video game songs that I know are from Kingdom Hearts, so that doesn't help us. So.
Fair. Bob says, beautiful. Drew nailed it, so I'm behind. Claps big claps. Holds up lighter, says Bobo. Lighter from D. Tungsten. Neko says, holds up the entire bar. Bobo says, the rest of the Cheers lyrics get kind of depressing. Oh, they do?
They do.
D-Tungsten, that was awesome, guys. You got the job. Sweet. You guys got the job. Well done. Well done. So I know about the castle of Shikola. Better not go there. But I want to go to the castle.
The original Pokemon theme song.
Oh. So many people know that song.
Yes.
Go for it though. You're the one who's bringing the awesome talent, Ashley. So go for it. I won't interrupt you with my possibly more amazing rendition. But continue whenever you're ready.
And I just try to bring harmony.
Still game for.
So we're talking about.
Go
we're
back
talking
and forth,
about the one that the one from like '98.
Yes, I think so. Yes.
The one about wanting to be the very best, like no one. Ever
Okay,
was.
yeah. Yes. Okay.
We're not talking about Johto or the Orange Islands.
Oh come on, what Pokemon Johto?
Pokemon Johto. I don't know the rest of the words.
I know that Pokemon Johto. That's like literally all it is.
Oh really? That's all it
then
is.
We all live in a Pokemon world.
Wow.
I want to be the greatest master of them all.
Oh man. Yeah. No one. Yeah. Johto. Okay. All right. Okay. I want to be the very best. But no one ever was.
Bum, 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 bum.
It's my real test. To train them is my cause.
Bum, bum, bum.
I will travel across the land, searching far and wide.
Dun, 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 dun.
Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside.
Pokemon.
Gotta catch 'em all. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny.
Pokemon.
Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend.
Pokemon. Yeah.
A heart so true, our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all.
Pokemon. Yes. Nailed it.
I stretched it a little too far and had to stop myself from coughing.
Oh gosh.
Well, yeah, Neko, it is a video game, but that song is from the anime, so
Exactly.
it's not exactly the same thing. Close enough.
Oh gosh. By the way, why the green screen's going crazy is because this part of the game is very green, so it's reflecting off me. So.
Holy greenness.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I thought that was just part of your little filter with the scan lines.
Nope, it's not.
I got
See, if
tricked
you hadn't
by my
said
own
anything, I would have thought it was intentional.
Oh, I forgot to while we're getting requests for maybe another song, I forgot to shout out Oaz, and I'll shout out not Sid just in case he is a streamer. So let's see, Oaz. What clips do we get from Oaz? This isn't Magic. What game is this, I wonder?
It's not Hearthstone.
Oh, not Sid. That sounds really cool. Yeah, the
Magic?
original singer of that
Oh,
song.
really? That's awesome, not Sid.
I watched a retrospective on YouTube about the original song and the guy that wrote it.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Video Game's live version of that song is amazing, and it's got the original guy singing it.
Oh, that's so cool. Oaz says, whoa, this is like 5 or 6 years old. Oh my gosh. Do you remember the game? Star Crusade. Okay. So Not said I went to a live concert called Pokemon Symphonic Evolutions, and the original singer of that song came on at the end, and we all sang it. That's fantastic.
That's great.
That's what, and the Tungsten said, that's why I said the Super Mario Brothers show. Neko, it's both. Oh, like the Super Mario Brothers Super Show? Yeah. Do either of you want to
Swing
tackle
your
that?
arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario. Take one step and like.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, that's a fun digital CCG. That's awesome. Okay, let's try it for Not Sid. I don't know. Maybe you don't have any clips. We'll try here. Oh, here we go.
Ooh, what is
Ooh, I
that?
love that game.
Oh, that's Star Tropics. I recognize the pause guy.
Oh well, yeah, because he's a speedrunner of Star Tropics. But I don't know where that was. That looked crazy.
You'll find it eventually.
Apparently, I will. You may enter. Well, that's good. Thank you for letting me enter.
That was very polite. It was you may. That
You
was
may
so
enter.
polite.
Indeed.
These are the nicest savages I've ever met.
Yes.
So I will make. I'll make one more request, and then we can. You can feel free to stick around, Ashley, if you'd like, or if you want to peace out. Totally fine too. Let's see. Actually, I'm trying to think of one that would work for both of you to possibly sing together. How about I'm sort of thinking of other Disney Afternoon songs. Oh no, how about Animaniacs? Are both of you familiar with that?
I'll have to look up the lyrics just in case, but I know.
Yeah,
the
me
song.
too, because it's not like I remember all of them.
You don't? What?
No, I
And
remember.
there's actually two different versions depending on which half of the show you're watching. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
But if you look up just the Animaniacs intro lyrics, it should just I love family ties. Sha-la-la-la.
Oh, yeah. Is that a duet? I don't think so. I think that's just Family Ties isn't lyrics, is it? I don't remember though. It's been so long.
So many
Perfect
shows
Strangers is another one. I don't know the Perfect Strangers theme song.
I don't. I'm like I know the facts of life.
Mm-hmm. These are the facts of life. You got to get a wife.
Meanwhile, me at 35 and single.
It's just the first thing that came to mind to rhyme. I know that's not the song at all. I'm
Dude,
Chief
yanking your
Miracola, Mike.
chain.
I've heard of your courageous adventures. Please, can you help me? 1 year ago, many shooting stars appeared in the sky, and suddenly dreadful lightning flashed. Since that night, my dear Bananette has slept, and she will not awake. Please help my daughter.
Yeah?
She is upstairs.
The facts
Some
of
live-
life was written by Alan Thicke. That is correct.
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he
Some
did.
say a mountain
He used to
hermit
write
lives-
jingles.
Who has healing spells? You must find him. Please help the daughter, and I'll fix your wrecked ship. Okay, I guess that works. We got a deal. Okay. Oh, Full House is another good one. But whenever you're ready, Ashley and Drew with what's our request?
Animaniacs.
That yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Of
so
course,
if you just search
Animaniacs.
Animaniacs intro lyrics, Drew, it should just bring up the straight ones written by Randy Rogel and Tom Ruger.
So the original one with Bill Clinton.
Yes, Bill Clinton
Okay.
plays the sax.
Yeah. Let's
All
make
right.
sure I had the right one.
Yep, no, you're good. And I'm like, this is, yeah, I remember this one.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, Tom Ruger, Freakazoid! I love Freakazoid.
Do you know why
Freakazoid is good.
the Warner sister is named Dot? I don't know why
Don't
not
either.
Sid.
Because it's easier to say than Princess Angelina, Contessa Luisa, Francesca Banana,
Oh.
Mesca the Third.
Wow,
You
that's
can call
amazing
me
that you
Dot.
remembered that.
I had to memorize. I memorized that when we did our Wacko's Wish episode, and now it won't go away.
Nice. That's
All
how
right,
that
so-
happens.
Well,
I
it
guess
does
we
come
can-
up because her actress shows up a lot, so I keep doing Dot.
Gotcha.
That, so
Gotcha. Okay, I'll lead you guys in with the little flourish. Okay.
The flourish.
Yeah.
okay,
Da-da-da-da-da.
it's time
It's
for
time for
Animaniacs.
Da-da-da-da.
and we're zany to the max.
max.
Da-da-da-da.
So sit back and relax. I'm sorry, we're not matching up.
No, we're not, Drew. We are
That
not.
makes it even better.
No!
You
trust
do
me,
not
Drew.
know what it's like to be a singer when you can't match with somebody.
No,
That's
makes
fair.
It
That-
makes you a little crazy. Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
very fair.
Goes
So if
against
you want-
everything I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Do this.
Okay,
I
I'll
will
do one line and you do the other.
Oh, I was
You
gonna
got
say
it.
I'll do
You got it.
switch. I'll say a name and then you have to switch.
He can
That'll be the
start,
game.
and we can do
All right.
every
If
other.
you guys
do
wanna
every
do
other
that,
line.
that's fine.
Okay,
Yep.
it's time for Animaniacs.
And we're zany to the max.
So just sit back and relax.
You'll laugh till you collapse.
We're Animaniacs.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Come join the Warner Brothers and the Warner sister Dot.
Just for fun, we run around the Warner movie lot.
They lock us in the tower whenever we get caught.
But we break loose and then vamoose, and now you know the plot.
We're animaniacs.
Da-da-da-da.
Dot is cute and Yakko yaks.
Da-da-da-da.
Wacko packs away the snacks.
While Bill Clinton plays the sax.
We're animaniacs.
Meet Pinky and the Brain who want to rule the universe.
Good feathers flock together.
Flappy whacks them with her purse.
Button changes Mindy while Rita sings a verse.
The writers flipped.
We have no script.
Why bother to rehearse?
We're animaniacs.
We have pay or play contracts.
We're zany to the max.
There's baloney in our slacks.
We're animani, totally insane.
Here's the show's namey.
Animaniacs.
Those are the facts.
Done. Well done, well done. Yay. Good team effort there, guys.
That was something.
Oh, I remember Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers. I'm looking forward to that movie.
Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers.
Ranger,
Chip and Dale, when it's
danger. Got lots of bravos to those guys. Good job.
Yay! That was
something
fun.
that I can't remember.
My heart. Oh, this brings me so much joy.
Oh, yeah. I'm so glad, Neko. Let's see. The dot after Bros, right? Oh, is that it? The dot after Warner WB, after Warner Brothers.
The dot after
wow.
That is interesting.
That's funny. I had no idea. That's hilarious. You gotta talk to her in bed. What? I get. Oh! You were helping with the game.
Yeah.
I thought I tried and it wasn't doing anything. Okay, thank you, Nutsid. And now do Jetsons. Well, as long as Drew and Ashley want to sing, they're more than welcome to.
We can keep doing. People can keep picking. It's fine.
That is
I
not
don't
what I was
remember
looking
the
for.
Jetsons theme song. Like I remember that. I'm like,
I think it's
I
just
know the theme
meet
song to
George
My Little
Jetson,
Pony.
his
Wow.
boy Elroy, daughter Judy, Jane, his wife. Do, 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 do. I don't know the rest of it. I don't think there is the rest of it.
Yeah, I don't know if there is.
It's mostly instrumental.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if I would do the instrumental part, but I don't really remember the Jetsons theme that well.
Okay, I'll do Freakazoid right quick if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Do it.
Super teen extraordinaire, Freakazoid runs around in underwear, Freakazoid, rescues Washington DC, Freakazoid, unless something better's on TV, Freakazoid, his brain's overloading, it has a chocolate coating.
No, I
Text
won't
with
go there.
case for Sigmund Freud, Freakazoid, check out Dexter Douglas, nerd computer race. When surfing on the internet, he was after cyberspace. He turned into the Freakazoid, a strong and super quick. He drops something that's crazy, cause he's a lunatic. His home base is the Freakalair, Freakazoid, Fricassee. Floyd the barber cuts his hair, Freakazoid, chimpanzee. Rides around in the Freakmobile, Freakazoid, Freakazoo. Hopes to make a movie too, Freaka-me, Freaka-you. He's here to save the nation, so stay tuned to the station. If not, we'll be unemployed. Freakazoid. Freakazoid.
Wow, that's something else.
I'm sorry,
That's
I
great.
knew that was a high. It switched to the women and halfway through it, and I did the best I could.
No, that's fine. That's way better than I could have done. Let's see.
I mean, I'm used to singing tenor, and there are a couple of notes from the Christmas show we're getting ready to do in like 2 weeks, which I hope I'm cleared up by then.
I hope so. Too.
In which I have to go into falsetto because it's too high really for me.
Oh wow!
Oh,
How long
man.
have you been having the sinus
It
thing?
literally hit me Wednesday night when I got home from choir practice.
Ugh,
Aww.
And that's the first time I did the big cough and I got the headache. And
yeah. Oh,
it's just
I hope it goes
gotten a
away
little bit worse.
soon.
Hopefully it will.
Yeah.
I've got 2 weeks.
Okay. D-Tongue says Floyd the Barber from Andy Griffith. I don't know
That's
how
who
that
it's
goes.
referring to.
Yep.
Oh,
Floyd the
okay.
Barber.
Oh. Bob says, fun fact, according to the show, George Jetson is likely being conceived right around Thanksgiving and will be born in July of next year.
Yeah. Yes. Born in July
Wait.
of 2022.
Oh,
Based
because
on the
that's when it
general
takes
idea of when the
place.
show takes place.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. I was missing that. I'm thinking. Let's see. Do you guys want? Can you guys? One of you take?
No, Cardinal Paladin, we're not singing Handel's Messiah. Thank the Lord.
Handel's Messiah. Oh my goodness.
That would be funny. What about one of you want to do Thundercats?
No.
Hang on. I gotta look and see if
I
there's more
can
words
I can
than
do
just
the
Thunder,
Sailor
Thunder,
Moon
Thunder,
English
Cats
dub.
are.
I know
Okay.
that one.
Why don't you
I
do
can
that?
do that too, but go ahead. That's a show I watched Sailor Moon back in the day.
Awesome.
I did too. And I've seen every single episode of Sailor Moon Crystal, and
I need to finish Crystal.
yeah, it's good. So give me 1 second.
Why was I just staying in their way? It's like I don't know how to play a game or something.
Okay. I'll
All
do
right.
Thundercats.
Yeah, you could do Thundercats, and then I can do Sailor Moon because it's pretty
Okay.
quick. So
Awesome.
Thunder, Thunder, Thundercats! Ho!
Dun 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 dun
Cats are on the
dun.
move. Thundercats are loose. Feel the I don't remember this line. Feel the magic, hear the roar. Thundercats are loose.
When you go
Thunder, 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 Thundercats. Thunder, 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 Thundercats. Thunder, 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 Thundercats. Thunder, 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 Thundercats.
Was that it?
Bye, Francisco.
What?
You're
I wasn't supposed to. Yeah, I know that. Thanks, Drew.
don't die. That's the advice. Just don't die.
I'm so glad you guys are here to help me with that. I didn't realize.
Yeah, that's why we're here. Okay, so bottom, 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 bottom. Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight. Never running from a real fight. She is the one named Sailor Moon. She will never turn her back on a friend. She is always there to defend. She is the one on who we can depend. She is the one named Sailor. Sailor Venus, Sailor Mercury, Sailor Mars, Sailor Jupiter. Secret powers are so new to her. She is the one named Sailor Moon. Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight. With her sailor scouts to help fight. She is the one named Sailor Moon. She is the one named Sailor Moon. She is the one Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
Man, I remember listening to that so much as a kid. Oh,
Here's me dying entertainingly for you, Oaz. There you go.
oh
Hopefully
man,
you
did
enjoy
anyone
it.
else watch Sailor Moon? I know I did.
No, I didn't.
That was
I've
technically
started
my
watching
first anime.
Some
It
of
was
them.
my
and
first
them.
anime.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Sailor Moon
Wow.
was a half
Sailor-
hour later.
Yeah, so yeah, Sailor Moon was my first, and then Dragon Ball Z was my second anime.
Does Dragon
and
Ball
then
Z have a singing
Not really.
song? Oh, okay.
Not really.
It's more like Dragon, Dragon, Rock the Dragon, Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, okay.
Dragon, Dragon, Rock the Dragon, come get me. And then it repeats itself a lot.
Oh, gotcha. It's one of those.
Although
eh?
I could look up the Japanese lyrics and really screw it up.
Tungsten says, in a Gata di Vida and a Gata di Vida, baby.
Don't you know that I love you?
Negro says, okay, that was incredible. Aw. Owa says, he now in the game. Wait, I did die entertainingly in the game. Oh, yes, Pee-wee. Oh, my gosh.
It does depend
which-
on which version of DBZ you have,
Oh,
yes.
fair.
There are different theme songs.
Yes.
Let's see. Trying to think of my like cartoon plethora of cartoons I like to watch.
Doesn't
That
have to be
said, I grew up
cartoons.
on the funny dub, so you just have to forgive me.
That's true. I guess it could be shows also.
Oh, I'm not singing that
No,
song.
Neko, we're not doing any
That will
Monty
cause
Python.
I'm not gonna mutiny. No.
What's wrong with Yu-Gi-Oh?
No. The last thing that Neko said.
Oh,
I'm not singing that. I'm not singing
Robin
that. That's
oh
mutiny.
gosh. Yes. How dare you? Don't cause a mutiny, Neko. How dare you?
I ain't mutinying. I don't want to make you mad in any way, shape, or
So
form. I'm just
Pee-wee's
gonna make fun of you.
Playhouse is the request.
I don't know that one.
I
don't think I
haven't
know it
seen
either,
a single
actually.
episode of Pee-wee's Playhouse.
It was off television. He'd already gotten in trouble by the time I was been old enough to pay attention to television.
Okay. Fair.
I've never
to
seen
me,
anything in the Pee-wee universe, so.
So the only thing
been
I know
scared.
with that actor in it was Flight of the Navigator. So
Oh, yes. Let's see. I would request SWAT Cats, but that was all instrumental. I know. Okay, I'll let chat decide who wants to sing this. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme song. Now, you could have me do it, you could have Ashley do it, or Drew do it. Who would you like to hear? Oh, Francisco sing the Ballad of Serenity? I could do that one. I'll do that one instead. Then Drew or Ashley can tackle TMNT. But don't take my life, take my land, take me where I cannot stand. I don't care, I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me. Take me out to the black, tell them I ain't coming back. Burn the land and board the sea. You can't take the sky from me. Do 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 down, do 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 down, ba 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 do do down do do down down. There's no place I can be since I found serenity. You can't take the sky from me. Do 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 do. But I think Cardinal was saying that so that I would actually do well in the game, because that used to be a thing where I would sing that song and do better in the game. But alas, I'm just singing it because.
I think I know where your voice for your character in Supersonic Pod Comics comes from.
Well, what do you mean? You're not going to say anything? All right, fine.
No, I already said my piece.
Oh, fine. Fine, you said your piece. Let's see. D10 says, "Oh, Pee-wee's Playhouse song is great. Bummer. Go learn it and come back." All right, fine. Texas?
Someday.
No,
No, that's
from
not Texas.
What are you talking about? It's southern in some way.
Boy, that ain't Texas.
Well, what do you want to call this? What accent is it then, Drew?
It's
Where's
Bo,
it
Texas.
from? It's Bo, Texas.
Hollywood.
Hollywood, Texas?
There probably
Sounds
is a Hollywood, Texas.
Fictitious.
I know there's
Texas.
a Paris, Texas, because I'm
And
from Paris, Texas.
I've been through Paris,
Fictitious.
Texas. I've also been
Fictitious?
through
How
I've
dare
also
you,
been through
Ashley.
uncertain Texas. There's a lot. The thing is, Texas started running out of names.
Oh, really? Why did they
There's
run
some
out of
weird
names?
Because you know how big this state is.
Big?
Yeah.
Big.
And
Isn't
repeat
Alaska
names.
bigger, though? I feel like Alaska's
yes, but
bigger.
it doesn't have as many human settlements.
That's true.
Excuses.
Hashtag facts.
You got to realize, I live very close to one town called Reclaw and another one called Sackle, and they are literally Walker and Lucas backwards.
Wow. That's crazy. Wendy, I could come up with names. I got tons of names. All these should come to me.
Here's the thing. Sackle would not have named it that self if Reclaw hadn't come first, because they tried to call it Walker, but somebody already had the name took, so they turned it backwards and called it Reclaw.
Oh my gosh.
The town of Lucas liked the name, so they changed it to Sackle.
Come on. Die! Yes, finally. Okay.
Well, if no one's gonna
Whew.
throw in a
I'm not
vote
good-
for
you-
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I'll take it.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah,
I don't
do
know
it,
if Ashley
Drew.
wants
Do
it.
Okay, let me
it,
read
do it,
this from Not Sid first, and then you can go ahead. Not Sid says, these demon ostriches are called boneheads. They have 5 health and deal 1.5 hearts of damage on contact. They run back and forth and chase after the player if they spot them. They can jump over water, but need to pause briefly before jumping. Use the pause to your advantage. Oh, okay. Good to know. We have Normal in Illinois. says
Yeah,
D-Tungsten.
Bloomington, Normal, D-Tungsten. I know that area because
Oh,
my
nice.
friend used to live in Bloomington, and I've been to that area. Huzzah.
And then Cardinal says, it's larger than California, Maine, and another state combined. Wow, I did not realize that. All right, go for it, Drew. And then we're coming to the end, so I think this will be if you have one more request for Ashley, get those in now. Otherwise, this will be the end. So
Or
go
we'll
for
sing that so long farewell of Vita Zane goodnight song from The Sound of Music just because I can.
guess you could do that, yes.
I could, or I could, yeah.
Whenever you're ready, Drew.
I just don't remember this verse in there before.
Oh, are you seeing the new one or the
I thought this was the original. Was it 1992?
I thought it was like 89. Yeah, I think it was 89, but it might be 92.
Well, I think it's the same one. It's just they
Teenage
added 2
Mutant
different
Ninja
paragraphs I've
Turtles,
never seen before.
Teenage Mutant
'Cause
Ninja
it usually goes
Turtles.
from the. No, I can't remember. It's been so long.
Heroes
since
in
I
the
heard
Half
this.
Shell.
I mean, I can do it with these verses, but it looks weird.
Okay.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Heroes in a Half Shell, Turtle Power. Here, it's the lean green ninja team on the scene. Cool teens doing ninja things. So extreme.
Yeah, that is
That's
different.
Yeah, I don't think this is the right lyrics. I mean, it goes. No, this is not the right lyrics because this doesn't have the other part when it gets to each individual person. Let me continue looking.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I think this might be like the 2014 version.
Oh, I could see that. No, that goes Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Heroes in a Half Shell, Turtle Power.
Okay, yeah, I got the right one.
It's the
now.
Lean Green Ninja Team on the scene
Yeah.
doing ninja things. Cool, so extreme, out the laser beams or something like that. But
This looks
that's
like
a-
the right lyrics.
Okay,
So I'll do
okay.
this one.
Okay.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Heroes in the Half Shell, Turtle Power. They're the world's most fearsome
Sorry,
fighting
Sid.
team. We're really hip. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're heroes in the half shell and they're green. Hey, get a grip. When the evil Shredder attacks, them turtle boys don't cut him no slack. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Heroes in the Half Shell, Turtle Power. Splinter taught them to be ninja teens. He's a radical rap. Leonardo leads, Donatello does machines. That's a fact, Jack. Raphael is cool but rude. Give me a break. Michelangelo is a party dude. Party! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in the Half Shell. Turtle Power.
Yay! Well done, well done, well done.
Yay! That
Thank
was
you,
good.
Drew.
Even if I nearly coughed up a lung halfway through it.
Yeah.
Aw. Think of it as like releasing phlegm in a way.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm going with.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out I actually feel better now than I did before the stream started.
Oh,
'cause I actually
really?
was-
See, there you go.
I was having some weird, what do you call it? Something with my eustachian tubes because I was getting weird earaches.
Oh, weird.
I feel better now, so I don't know.
Well, see, what you don't realize is the stream is actually, it takes place in the med bay of the pod. So
Oh,
that's
is
why
that it?
that's why you're getting healed. Yeah, it's nanotechnology healing for you. Yes.
I'll take your word for that. Could also be that I've been sitting upright for the past 2 hours instead of laying on the couch.
That could also
Yeah.
be it. Yeah, stream healing, exactly. Boom shakalaka, says Bobo. Neko says, wow, this 90s slang. Yes, indeed. Have to activate the voice, exactly. The oxygen is healing. That's a good point. That's a good point. Charles says, in that long, dark room, let the enemies show you where the house. I was trying to do that, Cardinal. Don't go to the Niblog, Drew. Oh, my gosh.
The what?
Or Nilbog, the goblin. All right. Well, we're going to end there, guys. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Paul, from before, for being on stream. So awesome having you guys on. And thank you, everyone who's here in chat. It's nice getting to connect with you for the first time. Not Sid, D-Tungsten, Cardinal, Neko, Dale, Stacy, Raya, all the awesome people who have been here throughout the whole stream. Thank you. Oh, Red Spear.
Thank you all so much for being a part of the stream. I've missed hanging out with all of you in this capacity, so it's fun getting to catch up with all of you. I'm gonna go ahead and pray. Then we'll do. Then we'll go see who can go. Actually, let me see who could raid first. Actually, let me start credits and then
Credits
see
is a
who
good
could raid
idea.
first. Yes. Credits. Turn on credits. Go for credits. All right, and now let's see who can go raid. Lots of people playing. Friday night's pretty busy here.
Oh, not Sid just followed.
Oh, thank you so much, Sid, for the follow. Welcome to the Rewinders. Hopefully you'll be back. We don't. I imagine I'll be at Star Tropics for quite some time, but after that, I don't know. And then tomorrow, just so you're aware, tomorrow morning we're not playing a Star Tropics or a retro game. I do something called Saricade Adventures, where I play games that sort of remind you of Saturday morning cartoons from the 80s and 90s. So we're going to be playing Lion King, which is kind of a not quite what I'm going for, but I want to finish it. So Lion King, and then a game called Greek Memories of Azure, which is a hand animation, a 2D hand animated game, which is like a Metroidvania. That's lots of fun. I think we're
And then I'm
going
going to kick his butt at Mario Kart.
Wow. Wow. Yes,
Disney
we will be
needs
playing.
to hire me. Ha ha ha!
Indeed they do. And I'm sure if Drew's voice was better, they could hire him too.
I always wanted to be the singing voice of a princess.
Oh, not so. What? Well, okay. While I'm doing this, quick question, guys. What would appeal to you more in a Disney film, like either the singing or the speaking role, being a one of the protagonists or one of the villains?
Oh, villain every
Protagonist.
time.
Protagonist. Just because they always get to sing like the dreamy, fun songs, and that's.
Oh, but the villains get to.
I know
allow you to-
villains get a great
get
song,
your-
and I absolutely love Poor Unfortunate Souls. Like Ursula's got Pat Carroll kills it in that song, but
It's just the thing is about villain songs most of the time is when you're in the car and they come on, which yes,
Mhm.
these things come up when I'm listening to music in the car. You kind of can get that get push all your frustrations out in a day from a
Fair.
long day by
Mhm.
talking about saying that these people need to be prepared.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, be prepared. We'll be prepared.
Wow.
For what? For the death
yeah.
of the king.
I
What
got
does he say?
friends on
No
the
fools
other
are gonna kill him.
side.
Simba 2.
Oh,
Great idea.
Keith
Who's
David
the
does
king?
such a
No
good job
king,
in
no
that song,
king,
even
tra-la-la-la-la.
though I will not watch that movie ever again because it's too dark. But Keith David kills in that song.
Which one?
Oh wait, which one? Which?
Friends on the Other Side. So the
Oh,
Princess
I've
and the Frog.
I've
I'm not
seen
ever
that.
gonna watch that
Oh.
movie again. It is way too
Oh,
dark
oh.
and creepy, and there's occult stuff and never again. But
Gotcha.
that song,
It is really good. Keith
I
David
mean-
has such a great voice. Oh my
I
Yes,
god.
he does.
I'm actually
He-
planning
he-
on putting that on the list this year because I need to
Oh,
watch.
cool. Nice. Oh yeah. Real quick, Drew, tell people where they can find you online.
It. You can find me on the Cellcast podcast, that on your favorite podcast catcher, or you can find us over at Culture Box. We're in that group,
Mhm.
and website is cellcast.podbean.com. And go join us on the Cellcast Gaming and watch me every Monday play through Dragon Quest XI. And I suspect I have not made a full decision on this yet. I may be streaming Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker when it comes out.
Ooh.
When I'm not scheduled at any time, just when I am playing, I am going to be live. So,
Very
yeah.
nice. Oh, cool. And Ashley, where can people find you?
people can find me on Instagram and Twitter at APK1186. Join me for the ongoing continuation of 30 Days of Thankfulness on Twitter, as every single day I tweet something that I am thankful for through the month of November.
And that's actually been
Very
very nice
nice.
to follow, Ashley.
Yeah, and
Indeed,
Thanksgiving
indeed.
is not just a single day. Let's make it every day.
Aw, what an awesome sentiment, for sure. I'll read just a few more here before we go. When live gives you lemons, says the tungsten, turn them into grenades to burn down life's managers' houses. Wow.
He's
Wow.
quoting from
Oh, is that from something?
Portal 2.
Oh, okay. I've
When
only
life
played the
gives
first
you
Portal.
lemons, when life gives you lemons. All right, I'm gonna try to do my best, J.K. Simmons, because he voices this character.
Oh, okay.
You know, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want your beep lemons. What the heck am I going to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day could give Cave Johnson lemons. You know who I am. I'm the man who's going to burn your beeping house down with the lemons.
That's amazing. Wow.
Um,
And
job
yes,
with
we
that,
are
Drew.
thankful for Ashley, Baba says. Yeah, thank you. I'm so thankful, yes, to Drew and Ashley. I'm thankful to all of you watching. Go ahead and end in prayer, and then we're going to go raid a book of gaming.
Yay,
Lord God, thank
for
you
having us.
so, of course. Thank you, Lord, so much for tonight. Thank you for these awesome group of people, both here on stream live with me, and also those in the chat. Really appreciate each and every one of them. Lord, I pray that you protect and provide for each one of them as we go through this week. Please bring any healing to them they need. Lord, I also pray that those of us who have put our faith and trust in you would pursue you more and more each day, and those of us who haven't would feel and experience your goodness, your truth, your grace, your beauty, and your love in a fresh new way. I pray all these things in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ, who left all opulence and wonder in heaven to come down to earth, to be born, to grow, to teach, to die, and to be raised again so that we would have a way back to you. Amen.
To answer
Awesome.
your question, Neko, the slimes have been, they go down really fast when I use Ooze Bruiser.
What's that from?
That's from my stream.
Oh,
It's a running gag.
apparently I haven't been in your stream enough, Drew. I'm
Obviously.
sorry.
No, you're
Obviously.
fine, dude. I recognize you're busy. Monday night's a busy night.
Well, I appreciate you both. Thank you so much. And you're welcome to join me in a stream face if you like. But here is my stream face. I forgot the raid button. Hold on. Let me get that going. Okay, I think it's going now. But I can't see it. Dang it. Hold on. Oh my gosh. What are you doing, Drew? Oh my gosh. Good night, all. Bye bye. Have fun starting the castle. I don't know if this will work because I did it weirdly. I may have to try this again, dang it. Oh, there you go. Okay, hold on. Oh, we're almost there. I know this is long stream face. We're almost there.
I'm done. I don't care what y'all are doing.
Okay, now I'm rating. Now it's finally rating. Ending the stream.